Okay, stream started. We'll see how this goes. Hello everybody who may be tuning in right now. It's another impromptu live stream. We've got an explorer of Mexico on the go, a team of 4 in a solo lobby. This kind of stemmed from previously exploring Mexico but not covering everything, plus the Mexico guide videos picked up a bit of steam recently, so kind of wanted to do it for that reason as well. Obviously it's an impromptu live stream. Micah Bell, look at that, straight on it, unscheduled stream, and within seconds Micah Bell is in. That is awesome. Micah Bell, that's amazing, mate. You must have like notifications and everything all to the hilt for my channel, mate. It is awesome that. Tonight we're going over Mexico, as I just said. We've got a few of us going over there. I'll just introduce the co-conspirators for the stream. That'll be Choo Choo. You'll have met him on previous streams. John Padre as well. He was the Stu Walker who made it across the map. Probable world first, Stu Walker, from Annasburg all the way to Sia Coronado. It was quite a momentous occasion. And we've also got Serpent King as well, if you want to say hello, mate.
Hello.
Oh, yes. So, yeah, over to Mexico. A few people on the Mexico guide video have been telling me, this is patched, I can't do it, blah, blah, blah. Well, we did this last night, and I tested this earlier on today as well. Should be no issues. Yeah, I've just completely butchered that straight away, but it only takes a second to set it back up. There we go. So how far is everybody across at the minute?
All the way over.
Choo Choo's across. Lovely. Yep. I've upped the stream quality as well. Let me know if it looks a little bit better. Quick dose of memes. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. If there's any particular part of Mexico you want to see tonight, let me know. We will be covering the major areas, including the canyon, the tunnel, El Presidio, and the kind of not secret bit of Mexico, but there's a bit of Mexico that kind of stretches out to the east, even further than McFarlane's ranch. And basically, yeah, that is a place that I've spent very little time in Red Dead Online. I want to kind of have a look over there. Quick dose of meme says it's Stipe, lol. Oh, yes, Stipe from the Discord. Oh, yes, nice one, mate. I was chatting to him mere minutes ago about the white bolt action, and Choo Choo, you've got that. We'll have a look at that when I get across there.
Which way am I going, lads? It looks like I'm...
It doesn't matter as long as you're heading south-ish. As long as you're heading south-ish, you're fine.
I can see it on the map. Just keep going across. Wait until you hit land, basically, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, moving.
Going there. It was weird.
We can see it.
Like out in the middle of the thing trying to follow me. He's a legend.
Yeah, as long as you're heading south and you don't miss what I call the head of the eagle, because there's kind of a bit on the map.
You're up.
Yeah. Quick dose of memes. I will call you Quick Dose of Memes so everybody else in the chat knows who I'm talking to. Yes, I know the bit where to get the horse, yeah. If you've not seen my Mexico guide video, it's literally 2 minutes long. Shows how to do this glitch, how to get to Mexico, and where to get your horse. And I basically leave it there, so Mexico's there for anyone to explore at their own leisure. Wanted to keep it swift. That is linked in the description along with the solo lobbies guide, because obviously the big lobbies are back, so solo lobbies guide in there, and also a link to the Discord as well for anybody who may be watching who's not in the Discord channel already. It's awesome in there. Solo lobbies, legendary animal hunts, deliveries, all platforms. Anyone welcome, just be polite, it's all good, real friendly in there. There we go. So for people who are telling me that this is patched, hopefully just like within 2 minutes I've just shown that it's not patched, just to get that out the way nice and early. Yeah, we actually got some awesome screenshots last night, didn't we, while we was over here?
Yeah, it was nice.
Including one which has become the new like Discord server icon as well. Who was it who put that as the thingy? It was Mark, wasn't it, who put that as the new server icon?
Well, no, I didn't. I didn't. I actually changed it. I changed it.
Ah, okay, yeah. It just needed a little bit of magic just to logo it up, and it's all in place now. Okay, so we're over in Mexico, and there's a specific bit all the way over to the east where I want to kind of have a look around there tonight. Remember, tomorrow night it is going to be the main stream as well. Tomorrow night, like last Friday, we did the Stu Walker live stream where we got a probable world first. Well, when I say we, John Padre did, with a little bit of encouragement and assistance and whatnot, getting across the map. Probably the first person from Annasburg all the way to see a Coronado. It's definitely the furthest distance I've seen on any video or stream anyway, from any platform. So classing that as a giant win. And tomorrow night we're doing the Stu Walker stream. I will just shout this out real quick because this is going to be another first. We're going to start in Van Horn. It's going to be the bar crawl live stream. Every saloon on the map. And basically you get a beer. You got to get drunk in the saloon. Then carry one beer to the next saloon. So that would be one in Saint Denis, then the other one in Saint Denis, then over to Valentine. No, sorry, Rhodes first, then Valentine. Then you have to kind of go around Owen Gila into Blackwater, then Armadillo, then Tumbleweed. It's going to be a long walk, but it's going to be a fun walk. Obviously, trying to fill the time while there's no drip feed of any kind. Yeah, that's all good. So let's have a look. Quick Dose of Meme says... pretty sure they imported Mexico from Red Dead 1 to Red Dead 2, but without the buildings. Yes, the low-res version of the settlements and the buildings are actually in the game files. I've seen them. Gene, hello there. Welcome to the stream, Gene. Lots of love arts there. I'm liking it. Micah Bell says there's one building in Mexico. Yes, we will be visiting that as well. Yes, indeed, yo. So,
I just saying Gene in the chat there, sorry.
Yeah, so the first order of business is to go out of bounds. I'm going to try and dodge all of this. Yesterday we got some of the best photos I think I've ever seen, including one of the best. I'd love to kind of show that on stream, but we was on top of the arch. For anybody who knows the arch, we was on top of that, and the lighting just hit perfect at one moment. There was four of us up there, and the shadows were casting on the rocks, like in the distance, and got a snapshot of someone on the binoculars, like took a picture of the shadows. Absolutely amazing. Quick Dose of Meme says, geez, how do you have so much money? Grinding dailies, grinding deliveries.
He's rich enough to be my butler.
Yeah. Oh, real quick, Choo Choo. Let's have a look at this white bolt action, actually, because Quick Dose of Memes was asking me about it in the Discord server, and I just want to kind of show it. Yeah, it's like a lovely pearl white. That is nice. And it's even got the engravings on it. Yeah, that is real cool. Yeah, that's nice. I just wanted to show you that, mate, because I know you was asking about it. And you tell me that that's been patched, Choo Choo, right?
Been patched out, so this is like the rarest weapon in the game.
And basically you're afraid to actually do anything with that now in case it...
I wouldn't even clean it inside the gunsmiths, like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't even go into the menu. Like, I just... Never to be touched ever again.
Yeah, Micah Bell asked, do you know how to get the neon green bolt action? I've just seen Serpent King, who's American Psycho in the game. Yeah, he's got the green one there. So if you want to let anybody know how to do that, mate. I don't know how to do that myself, in all honesty.
If you're in the Discord, they can just message me, and I'll send them a video on the video that I used. It's very simple, and it literally shows the controller and the buttons being pressed at that specific time.
Okay.
So the green
yep, that's all good then. Gene says, Mithy, with a question mark. I'm not really sure what that means, in all honesty. If you want to possibly rephrase or re-ask, I will respond, but I don't know what that actually means. Quick Dose of Meme says, yep, I do. I got the line bolt. It does look very nice, but I do kind of prefer me golds, in all honesty. Okay. Oh my goodness, that was lucky I didn't die there.
That guy gave me a PTSD flashback.
Yeah, we got so far yesterday and we all kind of either died or got taken out of bounds. Apart from, well, I think we all ended up out of bounds, but I went back round and tried to rope people up, and it was just a complete fail. Oh my god, yeah. I think I'm going to knock some moonshine back just to guarantee I'm not going to die round here. It's a good idea. That is not the way up. Hopefully we'll get the way up over here. By the time we get anywhere decent on this, it should be daytime again, and be able to get some good views. Yep, here we go. We're at the ramps that get us out of bounds. This one is a bit dodgy though, so just be careful as you go up, because you can slide back and potentially die. Lovely stuff. Yeah, that is the safest way right there. Up there.
Ooh, wasn't having any of my
The left
horse.
side, lads. The left side of it.
Let's have a quick look. Yes, be careful. You can get up there. Try and head straight on at like the middle of it, and you'll get up there.
Go left.
I'd say no one left behind, but if you die, we're carrying on. Right. There we go. Look at that.
Louis the
Look.
lip,
Go on, mate.
straight up. Louis the lip, straight up.
Straight up there. Yes, indeed. So the first place to really go is the archway, and by then it should be a nice shade of daytime to be able to have a good look. And I have been experimenting going east on this map, on the Mexico map, going round to Guarma that way, but it's very dodgy. I do want to make a version 2 of the Guarma guide video, because there is a much more efficient way of getting the horse and everything rather than running the map that I show in the video. It has been one of my most popular videos of all time, and I kind of want to do it justice by doing a V2 of it, but it does take a long time to do all them steps and everything in the video. Quick Dose of Meme says, can get the lime one easy, but the white one's so hard. But if it's been patched, mate, it's probably going to be impossible. Micah Bell says, GTA Online got a teaser towards the next DLC. Red Dead Online should have got one, but didn't. Yeah, the only news so far is that basically if you've got the console version of Red Dead Online, Red Dead 2 should I say, you'll get like a free upgrade to for the next gen platforms. That's all they've said so far.
For Red Dead, he said that.
For Red Dead 2, yeah.
Oh, that's nice though.
That's official, yeah.
I own it on console as well, so that's nice.
Yeah. So right now, look, we're on top of the arch, and you get a really good view of a good slice of Mexico up here. So you've got all the way over to the east, and this section of the map is so extremely vast. It is just insane. And when you put the New Austin map next to the Mexico map, it does kind of rival, if not slightly bigger, you know, than the size of New Austin, if that makes any sense. Quick Dose of Meme says, no, if you have bought the grain stock, that's what patches it. Oh, I see. So
yeah, that's what Eddie was saying to me. If you unlock that new grain, you can't do any of the glitches or something.
Yeah, it stops all of them from working, even the green ones.
That's a real shame. They should just have them colour variants anyway in the game, in all honesty. Notice I've still got the pink hat from, last week's spending spree. I did actually spend a lot of money. There's a lot of not new, but recycled limited time items at the minute. And I spent $9,000 and 40 gold the other night just buying the rest of them that I didn't get last time. not to boast, but it is a slight boast, of course. So over to the west, we've got all them sort of states of Mexico over there. I don't know if you saw that, but as I zoomed out there, I kind of got a quick glimpse of the Guam map. You do sometimes get it when you're in Mexico. And then we're going to be travelling all the way over to the east, and there's actually kind of like another bit of Mexico around here as well that I'm yet to even have a look at in Red Dead Online. We are currently on top of the archway, and you don't realise how big this arch is until you're at the bottom. It is massive, this archway. We got some really good photos last night from there. Right, I'm going to make my way down, and this is kind of shady going down this way. So just kind of steady away, and you can get down on this little nook bit here. There's like a patch of low-res texture there, and you can hop down quite safely. Yeah.
We went this way yesterday. Was it this way?
There might be numerous ways down, but that one seems to be the safest one that I've seen anyway. And then you can kind of just slide down all of this lot here. I'm going to set a waypoint over for El Presidio, because that is one of the kind of must visits. Yeah, when you go on this. Quick dose of meme says, by the way, like the Guama path where you go west until you start flying, it's also in Mexico. Yes, I have actually messed about quite a lot with single player mods and in Red Dead Online looking for other ways to Guama, to the main Guama map. And I'm yet to find one that's better than, well, not necessarily quicker or better, but more straightforward anyway than the method up at Annasburg. It involves 2 slide glitches, and once you're across, it's just straight north to south. It's one of the most straightforward ways of doing it, rather than if you go Mexico way, there's a lot of nooks and other things you've got to avoid, and I'm trying to find a more efficient way from Mexico to this day. But until I find one, you know, that's just going to be how it is. Micah Bell says, speaking of Guama, there were supposed to be sharks that you could hunt in Guama. Yes, with single player mods, I've actually managed to spawn in sharks as well. The hammerheads, they are in Guama as well apparently. They're quite rare in the water. But when you go there online, there's no sharks in the water, not in the low res bit anyway. I've had a look. There we go. Kind of trying to find me way round this. Be careful, that is a canyon there. Yep. Quick dose of meme says hammerheads and tiger sharks. Yep, exactly what I was thinking there. So you guys can see the waypoint. We'll just kind of steadily head over there. Yeah, well, you're kind of like a Mexican Sherpa anyway, aren't you? So you know your way around this pretty well. But that waypoint is to El Presidio. Yeah, at some point next week, maybe on Thursday, I'll do a Red Dead 2 story mode modded live stream. They've gone down really well in the past because you can spawn in like any assets and make things go really crazy. But the most interesting thing to do is no clip, and you can just explore completely at will, like no respawn boundaries or anything, teleport anywhere, and I've explored Guama and everything with that, and shown where all the seams are and the bits you lift off and everything. Micah Bell says technically anything that's not in the game but can be spawned in with mods were cut from the game. Yes indeed. Now one of the most interesting things is in the Red Dead 1 modded live streams. Don't go any further north, guys. I've kind of gone a little bit off course here. If you go too far north, you'll get sucked back into bounds. I was kind of going off course there, not really concentrating.
Remember yesterday the way I got up?
Yeah. We'll do that way. We'll do that way now then, and have a look.
There's actually there's a fucking path that goes up the side of this shit, like.
Let me just double check on the map. Yeah, from the Red Dead 1 modded live stream that I did, in there's actual drivable cars, but for some reason or another there was cut, probably because it'd kind of ruin the the kind of atmosphere of being like a cowboy in the Wild West if you could just drive a car. The horse would just be completely
Look at this here.
obsolete at that point.
Careful.
Look at this here. This is a path.
Yeah, that's
100%.
definitely a path, look. There's no denying.
Look, and you can see it. Look, it goes up the side there. Look at. Perfect.
Yeah, my horse is going incredibly slow for some reason. Let me feed it a carrot. That might speed it up. Okay, so we was actually looking last night. Oh, yeah, it seems to be going a bit quicker now. It's a bit happier.
Oh,
Oh,
Louis. Louis
is this
Louis
the way
now.
up, is it?
No, it could be up further. Sorry, I was just checking.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Yeah, look at that. It's even textured, this path. Yeah, textured path. But this is a bit of Mexico which you could quite easily see from the other side of the map, so it's no surprise. But there is a bit of textured railway on the other side of this mountain that you'd never be able to see. So, you know, kind of a bit strange like that.
Crazy the amount of detail they put into the parts of the game you're not supposed to go to. Like, it's
Yeah.
weird.
Including the entire Guarma map. The island itself is huge. Absolutely huge, with only one section you can visit. There is a lot of speculation that they did intend to do a fully featured island, but time constraints or budget constraints, they cut it just to that one section where you go, probably quite early in the development. There we go. I can see El Presidio. So let's go and take a quick gander over there. Now, we do have to go on top of the tower because, well, if you go to El Presidio, you have to go on top of the tower. It's kind of the rule.
For the views.
Oh, dude, I remember this from Red Dead 1.
Yeah, this in Red Dead 1 was amazing. There was an achievement in Red Dead 1, and it was something like keep a maximum wanted level in Red Dead Online, Red Dead 1 Online, for something like 15 or 20 minutes, or was it an hour or something like that. And the best way to do it was El Presidio. Get a posse of 4 and go here, because there's only 2 doorways and there's a cannon. So you basically have 2 players manning the doorways, 1 guy on the cannon blasting the main forces coming in, and then you have 1 person, what's called a sweeper. For any of the law that manage to slip in, they just sweep them up, any that get in that middle courtyard. Look at that, look, no issues at all. Do you remember how to get up here, mate?
Never been up here.
I jump down and show
Yeah.
him.
Okay.
I'm here.
Oh!
Ooh, be careful, guys.
Oh,
Holy shit.
oh, just in time
My
for...
heart stopped for a second there.
Yeah, Micah Bell says Red Dead 1 Online is fun. I might play that today. Clayton Moore says, can I join you all? Are you on PC? Let us know if you're on PC, and if you are, we'll do a social club invite to you. It does kind of look like I'm playing on Xbox because I'm on Xbox controller. But if you're on PC, yes, you can join. No, sadly. Yeah, that is unfortunate, mate. I'm assuming you're on Xbox One, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're on PC, mate, but I'm playing on Xbox controller. But still, feel free to join the Discord, mate, if you've not joined it already. It's linked down below. Chat to us in there. There's loads of Xbox players in there as well. PS4 players, PC players, it's all platforms. You know, solo lobbies, legendary animal hunts, and also deliveries and stuff, and just helping each other out, general chat about the game. Micah Bell says, I thought PC could play with Xbox. No, not cross-platform in any way, shape or form. Although, interestingly enough, with that announcement that Red Dead 2 will be a free upgrade for the next-gen platforms, essentially it said it will be like cross-platform within, say, PS4 and PS5 completely seamlessly, and your progress from online will transfer over as well. and same with Xbox One and Xbox, you know, series. Yeah, so just I can't get over honestly how detailed this is. So Clayton Moore says, I'm MLG sad pants in the Discord. Yeah, okay,
Oh.
mate.
Oh, I remember the comment last night. I have no friends.
Oh yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh blooming heck.
Like, can he stare at the waterfall? I want to take a screen cap of that.
Okay, everyone looking out to the waterfall. Okay, I'll get
Is that
the
the
I'll get
waterfall
the
that we,
I'll get the dual Mausers out as well, just to get a good. Yeah.
Is that the waterfall we were all got kicked out at?
Yeah. That's Brandywine Drop. It's one of the biggest drops in the game. Apart from if you jump off this tower down there, that can be a pretty epic drop as well. Obviously, there's a few other bridges and stuff. I'm not sure where the longest drop is. That'd be quite a good test, I think, trying to find where the longest actual drop is, because I think Brandywine Drop might be the biggest. Okay. Right, let's go to the next spot, if you're up for it. I'm going to set a waypoint for... there we go. Clayton Moore says, I really have no friends. Oh, dude, that's heartbreaking. You can make friends in the Discord, though.
Yeah, hook up with a few of the Xbox players.
Yep.
To go.
So I've set a new waypoint, and that is heading into the section of the Mexico map, which in Red Dead Online I've not been to yet, because by the time I've gone that far, I've been too busy looking for other ways to Guarma, if that makes any sense. Kind of cutting across. If you go too far south, the Guarma map loads in and you get black screened, so it's kind of a bit of a nightmare really. Been trying to find a way where you don't have to go too far south. Hopefully there's a way up if we go around here. Just looking for the road down. Yep, found the road down over here. And we should be able to find the tunnel as well round here with the train line. Just going to go try and find that right now. I do keep tapping down on the D-pad so it gives a bigger view of the mini-map. Now this is the road I was talking about. When you look at the Red Dead 1 map, obviously you can see where El Presidio is. El Presidio's there, that's the prison complex. But then round here, the railway actually runs and crosses over from McFarlane's round this way. So this bit here definitely is the railway. Look, you can actually see the two lines where the railway should be in place as well. Micah Bell says a feature that should be in the game is fast travelling to marked location. Yes and no. I'd agree that would make things a lot easier, but then at the same time the game kind of relies on a bit of travel from here and there just to kind of... It makes it more atmospheric, you know, when you kind of have to travel sometimes a bit of distance from place to place.
They had that Red Dead 1 as well with the campfire, and it was too easy to grief, you know. People could spawn right on top of you and like you'd be getting shot all of a sudden.
Right, so I'm heading now into the air quotes. It's not secret, not by any stretch, but it's quite out the way. In Red Dead 1, this section of Mexico is very out the way, and there is actually a bandit camp and everything over here in Red Dead 1. For anybody who's interested, if you want me to do another Red Dead 1 modded live stream, just let me know. I'm happy to do one. I had a lot of fun doing that with no clip. Xbox 360 emulator and a modded version of Red Dead 1. It was a lot of fun. Oh, now look at this. There's a big ramp over there. Now this is quite a strange looking place. This is the section of Mexico that actually goes past Thieves Landing in terms of west to east, if you see. So we're east of Thieves Landing, but technically still in Mexico. So I'm looking down there. Now, anybody in the chat who's ever done any of these glitches, I have had a lot of help navigating this map before. I know you can get your horse over at this little section over here, near like the Eagle's Head over there. You know, it spawns in round here. Is there anywhere else in Mexico, anywhere at all, where you can whistle your horse? If there is, please let me know. I would love to know, because you can actually cross to Mexico from this little bit here over to here. So if there was a place round here where you could whistle your horse, and then if there's a way this way, that would definitely be the new fastest way to Guarma. Hands down, no doubt. Easy and fast.
Well, this looks promising.
I kind of want to get up on them, up on that ridge where you're going now. So
Doesn't need the out of bounds though.
that's the big question.
That's why I'm letting you go up there first, Kenny.
Yeah, try not to go too far south. Like, if you want me to lead the way, I will, because once it gets to a certain point, you do get about a fraction of a second's notice to turn back. Now, this is the kind of bit of Mexico where not a lot of people go. I want to go at the end of this plateau and have a look, because we'll get a good view of all this area from up here. Oh yeah, this is spicy. I'm pretty sure that isn't this the place where you hunt the chupacabra in Undead Nightmares, or is that? I think that's near the Arch, maybe. But honestly, look at that. To the south and to the west, that's a definite road. There's no chance you'd ever be able to see this from the normal part of the map. Because if you look directly to the west, the gap is non-existent where you get into here. Yep. So you want another snapshot?
Yes.
Yep. After another snap, I'm sure you'll be putting these in the Discord as well later, right?
Yep.
Or as we speak. Please don't rope me.
You'll push it out, don't worry.
Okay, so obviously you can see that the backside of them rocks over there, especially that one, looks completely non-rendered, not rendered properly, should I say. Well, it does look like there's a possible way over all this if we go this way, but that would be out of bounds, wouldn't it? So whether there's an invisible wall or anything like that.
What you mean down there?
No, possibly up this way. But I don't know. I'm going to give it a go.
The part you might be able to jump on the horse, but it's... Oh, sorry. It's looking a bit dodgy.
Yeah,
that's
that just a bit too high, that. Kind of trying to find a way over, because if there is a way over, I would like to press on and see if we can find a new, faster way to Guarma. A simple, fast way. Obviously, we went kind of round the houses, going out of bounds at Mexico. But that's looking like a no-go, unfortunately. Unless... yeah, there does have to be some way up, surely. I think it's worth having a look. Because I've not really explored this too much before anyway, I'm going to go round the perimeter of all this and just see if there is a place where you can hop up. If there is, it'll be magic, because that'll be the new... There'll be a new Guarma... Whoa. There'll be a new Guarma video made very quickly, if that's the case. Can I not hop up there? Nope, that's saddening. What about this way? Oh, nope. I can get thrown up there, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, if you all want to kind of split up and try and find a way over the lip, over this ridge here. No, can't get on that. It's too steep.
Climb it, but we can walk up. But we're gonna lose the horses, you know.
And there's no way of getting the horse up there, is there? Which is a real shame. Kind of trying to. Might a bit of first-person magic, maybe. You never know. So there's no invisible wall on that bit, right?
No, so it looks Looks good.
Yeah, so straight east from here should be safe. But I'm not continuing on foot. No way. Oh. I jumped off the ledge and landed on your horse. It didn't count as horse theft either, which is good. Let me get the scope out and just have a look. See if there's a way up.
Bugged.
It's what? It's bugged.
He's stuck, yeah.
Oh no. You can get on my horse if necessary. That looks too tall also. I'm going to have a quick ride round this area, see if there is a way that looks even remotely possible. And I'm going to go and see if I can get over any of that. If not, it's not going to be feasible, but kind of want a new, better way to Guarma. It's one of my most popular videos on the channel of all time, and I kind of want to improve upon the method. If there's a way that's quicker or simpler, it kind of has to be done. So
I found the ball that is just floating 10 feet in the air.
nice. So I mean, this area is vast, and where I'm running round at the minute, there is a settlement here at pretty much this exact spot in Red Dead 1. But for some reason or another, not in the game, because you'd never be able to get across here. Ooh, that looks like it goes up over this side, so I'm going to have a look. See what can be done over here. No, it's still far too steep. I don't think there's going to be a way up and out the map over here. Which is a real shame. So in the chat, if there's any other section of Mexico you'd like me to go and have a look at, that's fine. And I am happy to give that a try. There are some of these rock formations where you actually go into blue hell if you fall into them. Infinite blue hell. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm just kind of taking a second there. There we go. Lovely. Just get the live chat up on my phone as well. Nicey nice. So,
Maybe we should take the hit and see how far south we can go, you know, if we go ahead or something like that. Maybe get around a bit to try and get up onto that, you know.
Probably not. Probably not the wisest idea. Unless I'm just thinking, because obviously it's the first time I've kind of been here in Red Dead Online for any amount of time. So I'm going to go back south and see if there's a way up and over. It's kind of like they started with the east side of Mexico first, and then the more west they got, like the less they did with it, if you know what I mean, if that makes any sense. So I'm kind of out of that secret-ish bit, and I'm going to go around the southern wall and just see.
I think I found the way up. I think I might have found the way up. I think I might have found the way up, yeah.
If you've got a way up. No, that leads nowhere, mate. That honestly leads nowhere. That's where we was yesterday. Over there, yeah, because you get to this bit. I'm showing it on the stream right now. You get to this bit and there's absolutely no way over that or around it. You get to that bit there and it's kind of sheer there. There's no way across. Which is
I think I'm on top of everything.
You are, but you will soon encounter another wall. Just let me know how that goes.
On top of everything, mate. Literally.
Yeah, but can you go further east? That's the question I've got. Try and get over that next bit of land.
Oh, there's a big wall there, yeah. Look at me.
Yeah. Completely blocked off there.
This is where I'd like to set up me camp. Right, all the fucking noobs in the lobbies. From the last army, 24.
Yes, which brings me to my next point. If you are interested in setting up a solo lobby, I did link the solo lobby guide video down below. One of the major criticisms I got for that was people had no one to do the glitch with. So I set up an entire Discord server for solo lobbies. That's also linked down below. Micah Bell just joined the Discord. Oh, honestly, mate, that is awesome. The amount of times I've said, join the Discord to Micah Bell, and he's finally took the plunge. Welcome, mate. Welcome to the Discord. Now, this looks quite odd. Do you guys want to come and see this? It looks very, very odd. It's a mini canyon.
Oh, yeah.
That's quite an odd feature, that. Down there also looks very, very odd. Now, it seems strange that... Oh. I think my horse is going to die. My horse just died. Well, it's not dead, but it's kind of down there. I can't see a way down. Uh-oh. This is shady. I've gone way too far into that. How the hell do I get down there? Worst case scenario, I have to go back. That's the only worst case scenario I can think of. Oh wait, is that a way down? Kind of want to revive my horse. Oh, I was getting pulled in there. There's no way of me getting down there without dying unless I go round. But where is... I may have found a way down here. Yeah, I found the way down, but hopefully my horse... Like, it's a case of whether my horse is going to survive that long. I was quite stupid there.
Look at the poor thing.
My guy's like running around in circles like a madman. Horsey, survive. No, my horse is dead. Oh my god. Can I get a lift, please?
The first comrade down.
Yeah, I'm still alive. It's just that the horse isn't. But if you come over here, there's a really interesting canyon. Now, look how well textured all of these canyon walls are. And it's all well laid out.
I'm sorry.
There's even a path through it. Now, if you look where I am on the map, all the way over here, there's no way you'd ever see in this canyon. It leads me to believe that Mexico was intended to be in the game from day one, but they did end up cutting it. You know, just my own honest opinion. Look at that for a bad spot to lose your horse. That is insane.
I don't think you would have even been able to get up there to save him if you got there in time.
I'll see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa.
it's doable. There's low. I'll tell you what would be fun. Do you know if you all disabled, you know, if you all left the posse and whatnot, and then had a game of hide and seek in Mexico? That'd be a good stream. Do you know if we managed to round up about 10 players, you know, and set it so you got like 10 minutes to hide, and you could pick anywhere on the map, disable heads up display. Oh my god, it'd be impossible to find anybody, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of bushes you could just crouch in.
Oh yeah, there is that.
Wow, this is broken ankles all over the place for the horse.
Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of looking at that because it's kind of disheartening to see my horse just laid in that little gap there. Yeah. Do you see it? Yeah. But the problem is, you guys are up there and I'm down here now.
Is there no way up?
There is. I'm just working my way round to where it could be.
I was just down there now. It's not. It's actually around the back. There's another way around the back of that canyon, like, you know.
Yeah, I'm on route. Micah Bell said you should turn off your map if you're playing hide and seek. Yeah, just let me see how effective it'd be hiding in the bushes. I mean, if I just crouch down in there, look, that is almost impossible to see me right there. And if you hid over here, there's no chance of ever being found, let's be honest. like, because it's so vast.
There's probably a wall you could glitch into somewhere as well.
Yeah, just like, there we go. Choo choo, choo choo. Oh yes, there we go. I'm at your mercy. Go wherever you like. If you keep going that way, I don't think there'll be a way down for you.
No, the way down is just
Yeah.
the way we came up is up here. See what we can do.
FSV, hello there, mate. What you doing up this late, FSV? I hope you're well, mate. FSV's Lauren's younger brother on a drone channel that he set up a while ago. I hope you're doing well, mate. You're up late tonight, mate, but I hope you're doing well. I'm a cheeky man. Oh, okay. Yes, indeed you are, were comments like that. Yes. As you can see, we are out of bounds in Mexico. Yep. Micah Bell said, I did hide and seek with 3 other players in Saint Denis Cemetery. That's not bad because there's definite walls, isn't there, to that?
Yeah, and it's not crazy to actually find people, like, you know.
No. There is a finite end to it, isn't there? I'll tell you where would be the place. You know, if you did hide and seek in Saint Denis, glitch into the bank. No one would ever find you in there. There's also a few roofs where you can glitch inside the chimneys as well. So you'd just be like king of hide and seek in there. Oh no, I need a resupply. But the thing is, me delivery will be on like 94 or something, so I'm not really bothered. As you can see from the money, don't really need it.
It's looking nice over here with all the greenery. Yeah.
I'm sorry for the constant whistling. I'm kind of hoping my horse will spawn in somewhere. This would probably be the best place to test it. Just flying round on someone else's horse while whistling.
Burning their ears to death.
Yeah. Your horse could not find you. There we go. So is there any other locations, notable ones in Mexico? If not, I'm happy to take a pop at Guarma if anybody else is.
We never went to the tunnel.
Oh, we didn't go to the tunnel, did we? Okay. The tunnel will be roughly around here. I've just waypointed it. Somewhere around the side of that cliff. Roughly. It's not going to be spot on that location, but roughly. Okay. Oh, look, should be around there. Do you know when we came down from the ramp? It should have been.
Remember.
Should have been round there somewhere. You just keep following that cliff round, yeah?
It's just there, is it? No,
can't see it just yet. Micah Bell said, I saw a video where there was an invisible pyramid in Mexico. That sounds interesting. Can you link that, please, mate? I'd love to take a look at that. Obviously, Mexico is like Aztec country, innit? You know, I think the Aztecs did have some kind of structures like that. I could be wrong. I think it was more the Mayans and all that lot on it, South America like that, but...
They had like those step pyramids where they would sacrifice people.
Yeah.
No tunnel.
No tunnel? That's no fun. I'm trying to remember where that tunnel is, you know. The tunnel is probably the last good feature, actually. Yeah, try going back round that way then, mate. It's somewhere attached to this rock formation that we're going round.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it from the archway as well. So if you can see the archway, there's a good chance that we're nearby.
Further down.
Yeah, you can see we're on the railway path at the minute. In Red Dead 1 Red Dead 1 as well, there's an actual settlement to the right of where we are. Yep. just pointing out things where they are in Red Dead 1.
Here it is,
There's
down
the
the town,
tunnel.
yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Right, so I did actually get my waypoint very wrong, but it looks as though it's about there if I waypoint that. Oh no, that's off, but I can't actually put my waypoint any closer because it's kind of stopped, if you know what I mean. So yeah, the last good feature then of Mexico is the tunnel. Quite well known, this thing, but difficult to find if you don't know what you're looking for. As you can see, we've been here a few times and still I managed to get it wrong.
Just find this one so strange. There's
Yeah.
a pattern all around it, look at.
And you there's no chance you could ever see this either. Yeah, it is very odd.
Then the path around it as well, clear as day.
This place is literally just begging to get put in the game, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's just begging. It just needs to happen. Yeah. Righty ho. So I'm going to hop off. We've seen pretty much all that Mexico has to offer. Does anyone want to try for Guarma, or does anyone want to try and glitch into Saint Denis Bank?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind either one.
Have you done the glitch into Saint Denis Bank
I haven't
before?
been to Guarma, but yeah, when we tried to do it before, I remember we just kept getting.
Oh yes. Okay.
You haven't been?
I haven't been, no. Well, we tried to do it last time, remember, and we rode for about half an hour. And
Oh,
then
well, yeah, I think you're going to be amazed this time. It was actually a lot more loads in now than when we done it than when you were there
Yeah.
the first time when we tried to do it.
Yeah.
You know?
We'll go all the way to the Cube of Destiny. It's like
is it the same way with the slide glitch, or?
Are we going to Annasburg?
Yeah. Choose respawn from your player menu, and you should get spat out somewhere near McFarlane's fast travel. So I'm going to go straight to Annasburg and basically get setting up in the right place.
Yeah, well, I want to make a cup of tea and all before we go and embark on this. So I'm gonna get myself ready up at fast travel and all that.
Okay. Well, it gives everybody else a chance to get up to speed anyway, doesn't it? And I can kind of run you through it all as well. If you fast travel to Annasburg, I'm going to put a new waypoint down as well. You don't necessarily need your horse for this either. So if I'll wait at Annasburg fast travel, and if someone wants to hop on my horse, and I'll take you to the exact spot, because it's a bit of a rocky path. It's got like a shipwreck and all that lot on there. Let's go have a look. Okay, so who's that? So, John Padre, you've not actually been to Guarma yet?
We kind of got close. Remember, we could see the buildings and the trees, but then like we ended up all falling off the edge of the map and just teleported back to
Oh, yes. Yes. The thing is, you still can't get on the high-res Guarma map, but you can get extremely close. Extremely close. Enough to see the fortress and everything that's there. Right. Let's have a look. Yeah, if you wanna hop on my horse, mate, and I'll take you round to where it is. Okay, let's have a gander round there then. Choo Choo's already there. Are you in for this? Are you in for this journey to Guarma, Serpent? I think Serpent might have gone AFK. No biggie. It's funny though, whenever I make a live stream and call it go into so and so, I always go there, but then go about 2 or 3 other places as well.
Ooh,
So I may have to like retitle this afterwards as well.
that was skillful.
Oh, thanks. I've been here a few times. I know all the little like pitfalls round here. Uh oh. Yeah, it is shady. Yeah. I know all the pitfalls round here. Splat. Yeah. Okay, so it is actually quicker to avoid the top way and go around the water bit for this.
Look at this guy. Just popped up out of nowhere.
Because it's so rocky and jagged up there, you just end up falling off all the time. Yep, the seldom seen shipwreck.
Yeah.
And this is actually inbounds. Yeah, this is still inbounds, even though it stretches far out. Okay, so it's slide glitch territory again. If you open up your map and you'll see where I'm putting this waypoint, you can go the risky way, which is straight over there, or you can go the safe way and land in what looks like like a catcher's mitt over the other side.
Oh,
And if you try and go in between, you see all the rocks are jagged, and you tend to kind of get caught on the rocks. So either aim for the bit over there, which is like the kind of risky way, or aim directly south for that shallower looking bit over there. This section of land right here is quite good for doing the slide glitch on, so I'm going to see if I can set the pace for it. Prepare your fingers as well, do you know, because you kind of have to hold these for quite some time. There we go, first time, locked in. We'll go the safe way to begin with.
Sorry, guys.
No, that's all right, mate. Did you want to come to Annasburg?
Yeah, I'm coming now.
And basically on the Guarma guide video that I did, I didn't actually know where to get a horse while out of bounds. So there is potentially like a 10, maybe 15 minute time save that's not covered in that video. And I am very tempted to make a new version of it because of that. It's significant, the time save, I will be honest. But I have done several live streams now where I cover this method where you get the horse, so... But people don't click on live streams for guides. They like concise videos, so... That's why I kind of want to do a V2, even if it is just to cover where to get the horse.
Am I just swimming?
No, it's the slide glitch, mate. If you go to Annasburg, and then there's that strip of land northeast of Annasburg, go right to the tip of that, past the shipwreck, and then I'll kind of try and leave the waypoint where it is at the minute. Well, I mean, it's up to you guys. If you want to go to Guarma, that's fine, but going to Canada is equally as good. I don't think any of you have actually seen the frozen lake yet, have you?
No.
And some of the best views in the game are on the mountain, which is west of Big Valley. Yeah. Like out of bounds, but you get to see all of Big Valley from the top of a mountain. It looks really good. So call it however you like. If you want to go to Mexico, let me know. If you want to go to Guarma, let me know. We can go either way using this method. Yeah.
From here.
So I'm
You're gonna go
taking it,
there,
I'm
I
going
mean?
to the closest part of the out of bounds.
I think I'm stuck on the wall.
Cougar,
Yeah,
I think,
just
as well,
leave
maybe
it. Just
here.
leave it.
I think I'm stuck on this.
Wait there.
wall.
Wait there. Wait. Yeah, you've gone slightly off course there. I'm gonna see.
Whoa, the cougar! Oh, that's attacked by a cougar.
Did the cougar get you?
Yeah, I tried to shot. I shot him. I got a white X, and then I dived and.
I'm gonna see if I can rope you up.
Mhm.
I just don't want to fall in myself. There's no good angle for me here.
Yeah, it's like I'm stuck under the rock.
There's no
you
good
kill-
angle.
Did you kill the cougar?
The cougar's like a red paw, mate. It was downed. Yeah, just keep on with the slide glitch, mate, and hopefully you'll kind of
Wiggle
Second
it.
cougar.
bust
There's
free.
two.
There was two. Oh, I only see one.
I can
Yeah,
move the
but-
left analog stick any direction I want. No.
Yeah, I'm trying to not fall in myself. But at the same time, if I can save you failing, that'd be... Trying to get you, mate. I'm trying to get you.
What if I just swim up and you grab me with the lasso quickly?
If I switch like that, you probably will die almost instantly. Let me switch that way. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Crap! I'm falling in. I'm falling in myself.
Shit.
Right there, you're dying. I'm trying to get to you.
Don't worry.
Ah,
I'll go again.
that's all right. Don't take too long to try again.
Just trying to get back to where over is the hard part. I'm not sure where that is.
I think I've got a waypoint on there at the minute.
Yeah. Oh, how do I get to the rest of the way? No, I see it.
Yeah, go down into the water, mate. You don't die in the water there. Oh, all the way back at Annasburg.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'll wait for you guys to get back. It's a good time for me to grab a sip of my drink and wax lyrical. Wet me whistle right there. So good. Yuki15, hello there. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. At the minute we are... well, we've just done Mexico. We've covered Mexico for about an hour. Kind of decided on Guam, but I think we're going to change course. We've done Guam before. I've done Guam myself several times before. And I think we're going to go hit Canada today. And the section of map east of Big Valley, where the a massive mountain is. And basically going to show you one of the most beautiful views in the entire game. But you can only view it from out of bounds. So it's just another one of them things, isn't it? Red Dead logic, you know, because Big Valley's got all them lovely like purple like flowers. I think they're called buddleias or something, them flowers. Or that's kind of like what they're called in the UK anyway. Quite common, but they're like a bright shade of purple. And there's loads of them in Big Valley. So when you look down, you can see like Owen Dam, Big Valley, and the top of Mount Hagen and everything. Yeah, it's a real good view up there. So I hope you're doing well, Yuki15. How's the legendary animal hunting going?
By the way, am I going the right way?
Let me have a look. Yes, you are. Where my dot is on the map, aim for just west of there, where it's kind of like the catcher's mitt. That's what I call it there. Very safe going that way. You just have to watch out for cougars, but I'm on point, so there shouldn't be any cougars.
Oh my god, the horse.
Kind of covering.
Oh, I see something red about you.
Yeah, that is a cougar. I'm gonna go deal with that. There's two more cougars. Okay, you do get live ones round here.
Nowhere to go if you need to date if I kill 2 cougars now.
I know, yeah. There's cougars and wolves up here. Yep.
Okay.
Yuki15 says, ooh, that could make a good photo. I like doing landscape photography. And also the legendary animal hunting's been going great. Well, that's good to know.
I died in the water, lucky. I died. Lost my stamina. How, like? Second time that's happened to me.
Huh?
Second time it happened, lost my stamina, and I didn't let go, like, you know.
That's weird.
God, to do this again. Do I have the energy?
You see what I mean now, John Padre, about it'd be quicker if I take you round there.
Yeah.
I've done that so many times, I know exactly how to get round that. There's 2 cougars to be skinned just off to the southeast of where I am, if anybody wants them. They're not like level 3s or anything, but might want the fangs.
The problem I have, it's hard to like actually aim across wherever I want to go in this, you know. I'm just gonna have to roll with it once a minute.
When you get there, I'll set a waypoint. You kind of want to aim for that waypoint if you can. Before you kind of got stuck on them rocks just to the...
Maybe just keep an eye when I'm on the way, and if you can
Yeah, okay.
Kill me before I,
When you go in first person with your pistols, kind of walk over the edge really slow, pointing the direction you want to go. And then as soon as you start sliding, lock them analog sticks in. Micah Bell says, is there any animals outside of the map? Yes, we're about to see them, actually. They're all over this bit, all over that bit as well. And if you actually follow this land, technically it's still in bounds. I've got like a weird way of assessing what's in bounds and out of bounds. In bounds I class even this section round here, because all around this bit there's like an invisible wall and there's like a slippery floor even when the ground's not kind of too steep, you know. So that's kind of still in bounds to me because it can be seen from the main map. Yeah, the real out of bounds is when you get over that edge. So this I'd class as out of bounds round here. All that. Mexico as well. But Mexico's out of bounds because you've got death water here, but then you can go out of bounds in Mexico. That's why I call it out of bounds. I hope this is all making sense.
I have to watch what way you're going, Kenny. Can't get the...
Didn't work. Stop for some reason I made it.
For some reason when you get into the water in first person, it's like he freezes up or something.
Yeah,
If you don't get the slide glitch right, yeah, it kind of spazzes out, doesn't it, and kind of locks you there for a few seconds. Okay. So anybody who's joining the stream, I see that the viewers are going up and down. For anybody who's just hopping in, hopping out, we've already done Mexico for the first hour of the stream. But as you know, in my live streams, I never like to really end it on just doing one thing. So kind of now going to go to Mexico, to Canada, which is all this area up round here. See the frozen lake, which I've only covered once before on live stream, and it'd probably be quite hard to find that as well. But then if we carry on, there's another mountain range here, and there's mountains to the west of Big Valley, and you get a good view of Big Valley, Owen Gila, the top of Mount Hagen and Mount Shan. One of the best views in the game, hands down. And hopefully we get there when there's a nice sunrise or something like that. You guys both look like you're on perfect trajectories as well for the waypoint. But the next one for John Padre might be a bit tough because there is an exact point where you want to hit for this next bit. And it's the longest slide glitch you need to do to get out of bounds. Longest, and it's an exact spot. But I'll kind of go there now. Well, once you get over, and I'll set the pace for where we need to be. I'll set a waypoint for it because it's on the last bit of map where you can actually see where you're going, if you know what I mean, before the map fades out.
I'll just watch you exactly how you're doing it.
Okay. But luckily where the slide glitch is, like the wall behind it is like sloped. Yeah. Hello there, it bees Casson, am I pronouncing that right? He says you need to slide off a rock, if I remember. Yes, indeed. We're doing that right now. I've been to pretty much every out of bounds spot in the map, apart from high res Guarma. It's just not doable. And I know this for a fact. For anybody who ever tries to get into high res Guarma, honestly, give up. I know it sounds a bit defeatist, but I've had a modder helping me before. You know, not anything nefarious, not screwing with players or anything, but in a solo lobby, inside and outside of the Cecil Tucker bounty mission, as well, where that supposedly removes respawn walls and stuff. And essentially got them to try and pull me into any part of the map. They have an option on the mod menu to remove respawn walls, and essentially they can ride straight into the high-res Guarma, and then whenever they try to pull me in, any point inside high-res Guarma, I'd spend about a second in there and get kicked back to Saint Denis. So it's not even doable. Yep, I will be honest with you. I have completely given up on high-res Guarma. Yep, Choo Choo knows where he's going. I will explain to you right now. If you got a scope weapon on you or some binoculars, and then look over to where Choo Choo's going, you'll see a little bit of land sticking out exactly where I've put the waypoint, and that's where you want to aim for. And it's a very small piece of land. Okay, so let me just kind of get lined up for this. Aim exactly where we need to be. And if you want to aim just a touch left of that, you can kind of rub along the rocks as well. So, slide glitch activated. So, It Bees Casson says, where are you? I glitched in New Austin. I'm not entirely sure what you mean with that. You glitched in New Austin. Okay. But bear in mind, guys, with this, if you screw up this bit, you have to do all the steps again. So no pressure.
Why are we coughing?
What's that, sorry?
It's like we're drowning.
Characters are coughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry if your stamina runs out here, because your stamina never actually runs out. Are you guys doing the slide glitch behind me?
I'm not really sliding.
I think you need to move down a bit this way.
Choo Choo, you look a bit like you might be going off course. Wait.
Hit land.
In the way.
Hit land. That's something I did, yeah. In bed.
Oh dear.
I'm out. That's it for me.
Are you giving up?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay. I'm well on course for this. I don't know what you're actually doing with your sticks, mate, because I never have that where I get pulled out the glitch.
Oh, I see fishies.
Yep. It Bees Casson says, I glitch out of the map on the New Austin map. Where are you glitching? Yeah, we've already been to Mexico. We've already been. So right now we're going to take a shot at Canada, the frozen lake, and the mountain range west of Big Valley. Yeah, we've already done Mexico, and we did that from New Austin, yeah. But to do this is the Annasburg path out of bounds, which I have previously covered in a guide video if you wanted to check that out. I did link a series, well, not a series, but a few videos of mine in the description, including the Mexico video. It's like 2 minutes long, fully explains the slide glitch and everything, and where to go in Mexico, where to get your horse. If you check the channel, you can find the Guarma guide video, and I will show you where to get your horse up here as well. Are you guys still sliding quite efficiently over there?
I'm going straight as an arrow.
Straight as an arrow.
Beautiful.
It's nice.
My hand is going to be stuck in a claw for about 10 minutes after this.
Yeah, I kind of, once I've got the slide glitch initiated, I kind of switch from my thumb on the left stick
index finger on X
to index finger. No, I actually have thumb on the A button and then index finger on the right stick.
That's so weird.
Okay, so I am actually right on course here for this. Yep, slightly rubbing on the rocks. That's normal. This will probably be about the 40th time that I've done this out of bounds method. Okay. And I'll wait on the exact spot where you want to be. Yep, rubbing on the rocks a little bit. Absolutely fine.
I had gotten stuck and I died.
You died?
I got stuck on the ledge.
Oh. Okay, so I am now in the right place. Don't slide me into the water. What are you doing? Let's have a look. I've got me scope out. John Padre is en route. Keep with it, mate. Keep with it. You should grind along them rocks.
It's like I'm out of water and everything.
Yeah, don't let go just yet, mate. Not until you get to this spot where I am. Here he comes. Ho ho ho. Banana. It's made it. Yep, you can stop the glitch. Yep, yeah, you can stop the glitch now, mate.
Whoa!
Oh, yes. Look at that. Lovely.
Whew.
So, we've made it.
Nice.
Right, if you follow me round here then, mate, and we'll go get horses. Switch out of first person now. That's no longer needed. Now, like, not a lot of people know where to get a horse out here. And I didn't for a long time. Yeah, look up here. We have a cougar.
Ooh.
But don't worry, it's broken. It's a broken cougar. Look. You'll never get attacked up here by wildlife. The pathing is non-existent. I still wouldn't go near it because it will scratch at you.
Up the hill, look. What's that up there? It's an American black bear.
That's a black bear, yeah. Itbees Casson says too much of the map is unused. Yes, indeed. Now, if you know how to do this glitch, like we was just laughing about, if you get the daily for 2 cougars, you know where to go because there's 2. Look, like round here, look.
Oh, nice.
Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Knife the deer. There we go. Yuki15 says, Rocky. Yes, indeed. Top quality film. Yeah, all the wildlife here is broken. So if you have got the naturalist role, feel free to grab your advanced camera, snap pictures, get samples. Yeah. Because it can't run away. You do get wolves up here as well. All kinds of wolves. It's Bambi. Yes, indeed. So this tree over here, you can see I've just been running north. And I can't really put a waypoint on this because it's like nowhere. But you can see I've got that loose marker. That marker's tricky because once you go back in bounds, you can't actually move your your cursor that far out. Okay, so it's this patch of reeds here. Like, if you get in here and sort of like move in circles while whistling. There we go. You see I've just got my horse. Yep. Yep.
Sorry, I'm just beating up these turkeys with a hammer.
Okay.
Had to be done.
Yeah. Yep. You see that bunch of reeds there? Just move round slowly in circles. And keep whistling inside this patch of grass. And your horse will come in from the south. It can be quite tricky to get that as well. It also can help if you go into first person because you can move laterally, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So Itbees Casson says the animals aren't broken. Everything's just nicer in Canada. They're just too polite. Like, do you need some meat? Well, kill me then. Suit you, sir. Yeah, inside the patch of grass, mate. Yeah. If you're not familiar with getting your horse in that bit there, it can be a bit tricky, but I will stick with it. Yeah, let's keep trying, mate. It's kind of like in the middle of the grass, but you kind of like need to be moving through it. Like, spam that whistle button as much as you can. Let me move away, because me looking might be affecting that. It kind of floats in like Pegasus as well. The winged horse. Yep. keep changing which direction you're looking and that as well. Kind of keep looking all round. Are you in first person?
Yeah.
Yeah. Try switching to third, and kind of the way you get it is kind of just like move round in circles, like whistling, kind of in the middle here. Yeah. It will show up eventually.
He's acting the Ghibli.
I'm tempted just to dismiss my horse just to try and do it again, but you can get your horse here, no issues. Let me just kind of ride away a little bit. I will, while you're getting your horse, I'm just going to explain the quicker way to Guarma while you're trying to get your horse. Let me know if that works. So if you was to go to Guarma from here, in the guide video, you actually slide glitch to around here, kind of directly east of where I am, and then your stamina starts to replenish, and then you let go of the controls, and you walk underwater for a set amount of time. So you use a stamina tonic and then swim over to the other side. But then the problem is you've got to run on foot all the way down here. Yep, and it takes absolutely ages, and numerous stamina tonics. When if you do the horse over this side and travel far north enough, you'll start to see glitch water. You see this? I'm just going to get through the trees here so you can see it. Like that corner there, you kind of want to aim at that with your horse. And don't tap the A button because you don't move any quicker, but your stamina depletes quicker. And then you get across. So like I say, I might do a V2 of the Guarma guide video because I think it recently hit like 8,000 views or something. I've had something like 400 watch hours or something. Definitely the most popular video I've ever done. And if there's a way I can improve upon that and make people's lives easier, that's definitely the aim of the game. It Bees Casson says, how would you feel about a legendary lion hunt? Now, this is something that I've been saying about. The naturalist role could be so easily improved upon with like an offshoot of it, where, do you know the circus guy from story mode where he's got the escaped animals? You could do a thread, like some kind of story thread, where he could have any animal that's escaped. Still no luck with a horse?
No, doesn't seem to be. Am I able to jump onto the back of yours? Or?
Yeah, if you want to jump on mine, yeah, that's fine.
Didn't seem to be working for me.
That's alright. So the best way of going to Canada then, what are these over here? Coyotes. You do get quite a lot of broken wildlife around here. Or polite wildlife. Okay, so we're going to go all the way north until we get to the kind of low poly line, which is the kind of terrain that you fall through. Kind of just making sure that I'm not going to be running into anything. Probably quite safe now to go west. Just going to have a quick look on the mini-map because I don't want to run into Brandywine. Yeah, that's fine. We're okay to go directly west from here. It Bees Casson says, is there any non-broken wildlife? Some of the birds fly around, and I will just show on the map real quick. If you actually just slide over to this side here, all along this section, still kind of inbounds, still technically inbounds, but you do get working wildlife all over there, including cougars and wolves. So beware of that when you're sliding across, that they might just pop out at you. They're a bit mean. I was just trying to work out if that's a low poly line. I'm not really sure. Let me just test that with dynamite. Make sure I'm on regular. Yeah, you're still alright on that, yeah? That's okay. I was just testing. That's the easiest way to test if you're on a line that you're going to kind of fall through, if you know what I mean. But following this is like a seam where it goes from high res to medium res, and then beyond that you get like a low res line where the terrain, you'll actually just fall through that. So we will end up north of Brandywine Drop. This will be quite a run on the horse as well. And it gets quite dangerous up near the snowy mountains as well of Canada. I know a lot of people say, you know, when you go north, it's not Canada because, you know, kind of where the geography of the map is, you know, that wouldn't be Canada and everything. But at the end of it, it's north of the states of America. So in a way, it's kind of like Canada. Now, if you remember the old posse infighting method, John Padre, this is kind of reverse engineering it now. So this is where you get the non-existent kind of broken water. I don't want to go too close to that edge because you get kind of like pulled back into inbounds.
There's some boards up there, look. Straight ahead.
Yep. Are they working?
Yeah, they're flying around.
Yep. Centroid, hello there. How's it going, mate?
Oh, hello, Mark.
Hello. Centroid in the chat. Hey, how are you? Very, very good, mate. Very good. Thank you. Just an impromptu Red Dead live stream. You know how it goes. I do have a Friday night schedule, but I do like to surprise people with a little impromptu Thursday night one from time to time. So next Thursday then, what would you all like to see? Would you like to see Red Dead 1 modded? Or would you like to see Red Dead 2 modded? I think that would be quite a good little Thursday night chill out stream, I think. Been very busy as usual. Sad face. Oh. Yes, I'll after this stream, Matt, I'll message you on Skype. If you're up for a call, I'll give you a quick call if you like. Not sure how long I'll be streaming for though. It does take a while to get across this bit of the map. There we go. We're on good time though. I can't believe that you didn't manage to get the glitch right, Choo Choo. I thought you was pretty adept at it at this point.
No,
Can't believe I made it.
failure, but don't mind, I'm gonna go and get a little something to eat.
Centroid says, sure, I may scrape a minute or two for a call. Nice. Yes, if I could click show on that comment, I would. But for some reason, that's held for review. Unknown. If any of the moderators in here can see that, please just hit show on that. Unknown. You know what it's like, Mark. Kind of if I tab out the game, everything will go to hell. You know what it's like with Red Dead. More working wildlife up there. Now you see, look at that view over there, look. That is actually pretty incredible, isn't it, that view? Of all of that.
Can you get over there?
What, to all them snowy mountains?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. That's where we're going.
Oh, okay, nice.
More broken wildlife, as you can see. I'm just keeping an eye on the map because I don't want to go too close to this definite black line here. So I kind of go a bit north, just to avoid that. You'd be very surprised, there's quite a large kind of slide barrier that you can't see. The ground looks about as sloped as this if you head south, but you will get pulled back into the map. Yeah. Just a quick question for anybody watching. Does the stream quality look a bit better tonight? Just a quick question, because I upped the stream quality. Hopefully it looks a bit better. I will soon be getting a second graphics card for my PC, and I'll be streaming on that graphics card, so the stream quality will be as good as what I'm seeing on screen, rather than kind of having to keep both at medium just so that there's no lag on the game or on the stream. It will improve very shortly, mark my words. Within about a week or two, when I get that new card. It's en route. Okay, so we're still heading. Once we get to that snowy bit, I will have to kind of open the map, because I don't want to wander in. If I open the map quick, just to show you, when you start heading west like that, look, you actually bump into these sections. But over here is another one of the highest points on the map. The highest point on the actual map, funnily enough, is not on the map. It's in Guarma, at the top of the air quotes volcano. Yeah, you get above the clouds up there, and the views are incredible. Oh, there we go. I can show that comment, Mark, if you're still watching. There we go. There it is. So we're flying along at a good speed. Now, when you get to these snowy mountains, that's where you have to be a bit careful because...
Steep.
Yeah, it's steep. There's a few pitfalls as well. But hopefully my navigation skills will come through. Yeah, this is where it all gets a bit jagged, so I'm going to have to be a bit wily. Yeah, now this is incredible, this bit of the map. Look, all the snow still has all the... I can't remember what it's called when the snow goes like that. What graphical effects used, I can't remember what it is, but...
Like the trail that's left behind.
Yeah, the snowy trail. But look at all this unused texture and all that lot around here, look. Unused map, should I say. It is actually really insane how much of this is unused. So, to get round here, I'm going to set a waypoint here and aim north of that, because then I know we'll be safe. But you've got to be kind of careful because the low poly line where you can fall through the map is quite hard to see in this snow. So you can tell I've been here a few times, can't you?
Big trails and everything still here.
Yeah. Still like full. Oh, not actual proper trails on this bit. There's just hoof prints.
Yeah.
But it's not actual like deforming the snow in any way.
No, I mean, like, if you look to the right there, it looks like there's a pathway leading up or something like that, you know?
Yes, there is. Yeah, there is kind of trails, isn't there, up around here? Almost like this part of the map was meant to be explorable to some degree. But, you know, at the start of single-player mode, where you actually start with the crew and it's all snowy and all that lot, that is actually a separate section of map that is north, which actually spawns in above all of this up here. So with single player mods you can actually go there, load it in and everything and have a look. Stuff I'm very keen to show you all, of course, but it can't be done in Red Dead Online. So look at these mountain peaks that you'd never be able to see through normal gameplay. So to get up there, it looks like I'm going to have to go a bit north and just hope that I don't encounter a low poly line. I think I am coming up to a low poly line. I'm not sure though. No, because is that wildlife? I'm just being careful here. I don't want to fall through the map, not after getting this far. But this is kind of the way to get up and round all of this. Trust me, when we get over to west of Big Valley, round there, oh my goodness, the view. One of the best in the game. And hopefully we get there while it's still daytime so we can have a good look. But look how high these mountain peaks are. Yeah. You can actually see all the other map. Yeah, I don't want to go too high up this one because there is a higher peak that you can get up to over there. I'm just looking round. Yeah, that's kind of the borderline over there. Now, it will be a bit tricky finding the frozen lake because the frozen lake is elusive. It's quite hard to find. But pretty much no one knows about it. Like, or not hardly anyone knows, but, you know, a small percentage of people have ever seen the frozen lake. And you're about to get to witness it tonight. Okay, so we're still on the move. And luckily it's not bad weather, because when you get bad weather up here, you end up in the clouds, if you know what I mean. So that is north of the old posse infighting spot. So if you look over there, look, that's actually where we used to travel from. Yep, and we want to, yeah, we want to kind of get on top of that mountain peak over there. which may involve... It is risky, I will be honest. We might be better off avoiding it just to make sure that we don't die. Because it'd be a pretty damn shame to die at this point. We've come so far. But that peak there is... Oh!
Oh!
Oh! You see what I mean? There's pitfalls. Come on, horsey. Don't die on me. Let's not be doing anything stupid. Come on, stand up. Oh, it is stood up. It looked like it was still kind of collapsed. Let me kind of try and get us out of here. This is pretty bad.
Right to the back this way, you might.
Yeah, I'm kind of... Come on, get me out. There we go. Oh, that was a flutter.
Well, your horse is in need of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Quick, shove a carrot in my horse. That should shut it up. There we go. Yeah, so we'll go kind of round this peak. If I think there's a good way up, we'll go up. But I really don't want to die at this point. Promising the best view in the game and can't even make it there would be a pretty sad end to the stream.
This looks treacherous, sorry. Obviously.
Yep. Yes, it does. That looks possibly like we're not going to be able to get up that particular way. I see what you mean about them trails, though.
Yeah.
There you go. Now, if you look north, if you've got some way of zooming in, you can see the low poly line over there. You'd fall through that if you went that far. Do you see it?
Yeah, pixelated.
Yep. But when you use mods in single player, the map, the low poly map, goes on for absolutely miles. Yeah. So I'm just trying to avoid...
So there's like a line up ahead, what's this?
What line? Oh, that, yeah, that's just like mountain texture, yeah. It's alright. And a long slide, it seems.
On my screen, we're literally just sliding across the ground all the time. It's funny.
Yeah. It's alright. I kind of know where I'm going. Kind of. I'm just looking for a way up there. Now, the only way to get on top of that peak, I think, at this point, would be a slide glitch. But I don't really want to stop because... yeah, we're about 1 hour 40 in already, and we've got about another 20 or 30 minutes to get to the point in Big Valley, so kind of don't want to hold up going to the other high point either. Not with slide glitches and that, and I don't want to get too far away from my horse. Look at that, there's a deer all the way out here.
Not anymore.
Look how far out we are, and there's a deer. Okay. Continue on. Where's this frozen lake? I'm certain it's somewhere around here. I'm going to keep looking.
I wonder when all the animals didn't spawn, were they all just hiding outside the map?
Yeah.
Where there? Have we found
that did have something to do with it.
I'm just looking for the frozen lake. I remember it being somewhere around here. Are you watching on the stream at the minute, Choo Choo?
Sorry. Yeah.
It's like, oh, sorry, I'm not. It's alright. That's okay.
No, I was eating a biscuit. I was eating a bit. Screw me biscuits. That's what I had to do.
Your biscuits.
There it is. There's the frozen lake.
Salvinian to give me crap now. Here is it now.
Yo.
There's the frozen lake.
Ooh.
We found it.
Are you able to walk on that? Oh!
It doesn't have. Don't worry. It doesn't have any thingy to it, so you can go underneath it. Yeah. It's all good. And it's almost like if you look underneath here, the snow goes like quite low quality. Oh no, you can actually push through it, kind of, whatever the effect is called. But when you come out, look, it's completely fine. But there is a frozen lake up here. More like a frozen pond, but hey ho, there it is.
Look at the trees over there inside of it, just flopping.
Yeah. Bearing in mind you'd never be able to see this through normal gameplay. So next waypoint then, and this is a very treacherous route. Okay, we're going we're going treacherous on this. It's very hard to get out of these mountains and survive going south, but we'll give it a go. You can see just any slight thing here and we're sliding all over the place. But we're going along at a good speed. It's not bad. Whoa. Kind of need to be a bit more careful than that, because that could have been a pitfall. And I am going to neck some moonshine quick, just so if I do fall, at very least I've got a higher chance of surviving. We're that high up, we're actually in the clouds, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Volumetric clouds. In one live stream I did actually say that these clouds rival Flight Simulator's clouds, but you know, I take that back. Okay, got to be careful because I can't really see anything here. Yeah, you see what I mean? Let's see.
This should be okay. Hopefully.
I don't know, that looks steep. Oh, we're going for a long slide here, mate. Yeah, that's good though. That's good. We're back out the clouds. Lovely. It does start to flatten off a bit once you get out of here. Okie dokie. And we're flying again. Got good pace again now. I just remembered, you know, you could probably get your own horse if you wanted one. If you want me to go back to the horse point.
Well, let's just keep going, man.
Yeah, it is a bit of a distance back. It was back at the old posse infighting spot, but it wouldn't take too long to get back there. I don't think whistling's gonna work.
You got to try.
Yeah, worth a pop. It's kind of like second nature, isn't it, when you play this game? Like, whenever you've not got your own horse, you don't even realise you're whistling, do you? You don't even realise you're pressing the button. Now, while we've still got... Oh yeah, it is night time, but I'm going to go have a look on top of that mountain. That mountain peak over there. Let's go and have a gander. This is one of the peaks where you get a brilliant view. Look at that, look. That is just...
Lake? Or is that the one
What's
we're at?
that?
Is that a different lake down there? Or is that the one we're at? See it straight down there?
That will probably be Lake Isabella, if I follow that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's Lake Isabella, yeah. That is inbounds.
Oh yeah, yeah it is.
Okay, so keep... Ooh. Sorry, go for a slide. You're alright on the steep slopes, as long as you don't go running over the edge. You just kind of ease down them. Okay, so we're still setting a good pace. Look, more wildlife. Broken wolves.
Oh.
Broken wolves. There they are. Oh no, they're coyotes. But they are aggressive.
Look. There's wolves up behind them.
There's wolves behind them. Oh, there's the wolves, yeah, broken. So if you've not got these pictured and all that lot for your compendium, now's the time to do it.
Crazy, there's actually animals over here.
Wild horses, yeah. There we go. We're still en route round here. Lots of wildlife, as you can see. Oh, I was a bit too overconfident there. Need to dial that in a little bit. Kind of round all this area, it's good to get on top of each of these peaks and have a look. Wait. Oh, nearly went inbounds. That would have been terrible. Okay, back this way then. I nearly rode in without even checking the mini-map.
So you just get like teleported back there if you get too close, or did you get...
Probably pulled in.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know, like with one of them slide wall things,
Yeah.
where the ground's not even that like sloped and you'll still get pulled in. But there is one mountain peak that overlooks Big Valley. And when I was told about it, I travelled far like this, all the way on advice of people in the chat of where to go. And when I finally got there, that looks like the mountain peak there, look, to the south of where we are. Look how big that mountain peak is, out of bounds.
How the hell did we get up there?
Well, we'll make it. Okay, so head down here then. Salvini, hello there, buddy. I hope you're well. Just gonna keep moving along.
I am. I just don't want to shoe on your stream.
Don't worry, mate. It's all good. If you want to do the out of bounds method, Salvini, you'd be a while catching up. Right. Okay, so let's try and get to the top of this peak. And yeah, it's a bit shady. It looks a little low poly here as well, just a little. Kind of avoid that. But this is all good. Big Valley. Still on the way up. Yeah, let's have a look. We're nearly at the top of this. Nope. Still a bit more to go. Another potential candidate for one of the highest points in the game. We are now at the top. And it's just a damn shame at the minute because it's night time. So you can't really get a good view of what's to the west of over here. Kind of just finding a way up. Yeah. Kind of just going to try and line up so that we get a good view. And then just wait for some daylight. Honestly, this is one of the best views in the game up here. If you look off to the north, look, you can see all like the moonlight effects on Canada up there. To the east would be all of Big Valley. When that's lit up, that is absolutely gorgeous over there. To the south, obviously, you get to see the other mountain ranges as well. And then over to the west is, like, you can see all the low poly areas and all that lot. So I am happy to wait up here for a couple of minutes so you can see this view. It is well worth the wait. There's actually some lights over there. I'm just trying to figure out what that settlement would actually be. If I follow my thingy to there. Could that be Valentine all the way over there? Over there. Could that be Valentine? If anybody wants to answer that in the chat, or have you got a scoped weapon on you? Yeah, you have.
Yeah,
you see,
it's kind of just lights I can see, that's it.
you see there's about there's about 7 lights over there.
Oh, look, I think that's the train station. What's it called?
Possibly Wallace or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's Wallace
Oh
station.
my god, look at the lightning effects up here.
If you look further back, you can see the...
Whoa.
Bring the map up again, Steve.
Bring the map up again. Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking about the ranch in Big Valley.
Nah, because I'm actually looking directly at where it is. If I put a dot on Wallace right there, and then I look directly at the waypoint, the waypoint is like directly that way. So it could be, possibly, but it...
Whoa! Oh, that was quality.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's good. Hopefully we don't get hit.
I'm hoping not. We are at quite a high point.
I'm putting the gun away.
Yeah, don't aim your gun in the air, whatever you do.
Oh, look at the clouds. Holy shit. That's great. Wow.
Just kind of waiting for the sun to come up on
Well,
this.
you
Oh,
can
I think
see
it
it,
just
it's not
struck the top of like Mount Shan over there.
You can see the river down there and everything. Look.
I think that's Mount Shan. Let me just have a quick look. If I'm looking that way, yeah, it'd be Mount Shan. Mount Hagen over there. Let me put a
You can actually see the buildings over there now and everything. At the...
yeah. Let me put a waypoint there. If you want to hop on, and we'll have a little wander down. Let's have a look. There is another peak as well to get another view over there. That's the view I'm talking about. If we can just wait for daylight up here, one of the best views in the game, without a doubt. You can go closer to that peak over there as well, but I kind of want to show you the view where you can see Owen and Big Valley in one. Owen being over there. I mean, you can see just how that lit up there, how cool that looked. I think
all the areas. That's crazy.
now the moonlight's coming through a little bit. That is looking really good. I'm gonna go back up this point here.
I feel like you could actually snipe someone from here.
I was after being watching a video there. Did you see them guys that called the Reaper Lords? Did you?
Hmm.
I was watching them get themselves ass raked by a bleeding bunch of low levels there. It was hilarious.
Is that like the really serious clan?
I'd love to bump into them like with all of us and just like literally bowlets and hog toy and toxic moonshine and burn them and everything. Oh god.
That'd be a video on my channel if we ever got that. I bumped into the Reaper Lords and this is what happened next.
all I have is Marine.
I watched
Hello,
a low-level player go up to a big group of them. It had to be like 12. And they were all like just standing there with their horses, and he just threw dynamite at them and killed like 6.
And then you just leave the lobby. Perfect.
He sprinted away and left.
Hop on, John Padre, and we'll go to the mountain peak just over there. I'm going to set an absolute limit of how far I want to go. It's about there. Now, if you look, I'm just trying to figure this out, actually. No, that's the cave where you can go in. Yeah, okay. So, just for a good view of Big Valley, we'll head to that peak over there. And then once the daylight comes in, we'll go back to the top of this mountain peak so we can see Owen. And if you keep travelling south from here, you can go all the way round to Mexico. Back to Mexico where we begun. So it is actually crazy just how much out of bounds is unused in this. Just going to keep heading that way because it looks like there's a little peak there. I remember going up there one time and there should be daylight within about 2 minutes. And then we'll get to see one of the best views in the game. Big Valley looks amazing in the day from up here. And you'd never get to see it through any kind of normal method. Yeah, kind of blocked by that next peak. I'm going way too far in now. I'm just going to double check. Oh, that'd be risky. Going to that next peak. I don't really want to do it. We'll have a quick look. But at any point, yeah, I don't want to risk it. I'm going to go back up over here. So I don't want to slide back in bounds. We're doing so well on this. I don't want to just ruin it. Okay, back up the mountain peak then. Just testing what's possible. So let's go back up. Come on, you can make it. Oh yeah, that looked way too steep.
I think your horse deserves a nice hay bale or something after this.
What, some of them golden
carrot.
Yeah.
Yeah. The meal.
The golden carrot award, yeah. you made it all the way round the out of bounds map, yeah. Imagine if that was an award in the game. Make it to Guama.
It would be good if they kind of embraced it like that a bit, but
Yeah,
they're kind of
yeah.
going the other way, you know? Which is a bit stupid, because it's not hurting anybody coming up here or going anywhere like that.
No, it's not, is it? I mean, look, you know what I mean?
Great.
Done it in a solo lobby, so, you know, if anybody got, you know, Hunt the Posse leader or out like that, they're not going to be out of bounds. Or we're not going to be out of bounds, should I say. Not hurting anybody doing this. Not exploiting any money or gold or anything. Just kind of craving more map. That's all. Yeah.
Content.
Mm.
Yeah. Train robberies.
So we'll just give it another, be about a minute or two before the sun starts to rise. Yeah. I was honestly really impressed with how good the clouds are on this. They are volumetric, so they do have density and everything to them.
Oh, here's the sunlight coming in, look.
Here we go. You're getting ready for one of the best views in the game.
You can just see it creeping over the mountains there. Nice.
And I think this does need a picture as well once we're up here.
Oh.
You can see both Big Valley and Owen-Gila from up here. Well, Little Creek and Owen-Gila. We're going to need a selfie up here once that sun rises. I've got a whole load to put in the Discord as well from the last couple of nights of adventuring. Just for anybody who wants to adventure around. There we go, the sun's rising. You see Little Creek River over there? And that little place where you always get like a hideout or a moonshiner over there. Thought I saw a chemtrail then. Let's not start the conspiracy theories. Chemtrails found in Red Dead 2. You know what I mean?
If you look to the left there, like east, like on the very back mountains near the clouds, you can see these lights. Or have you see that? You have to kind of aim your camera down a little bit or something, but you can kind of see lights flickering like.
Whereabouts?
Like straight on there, you see the little like mountain peak that kind of looks like just a
Yeah.
like a rock that's like sticking up straight
Yeah.
ahead. Like just above that, there's like these white lights that are. Because when I'm looking down, it kind of takes you up. You have to look up and down, sort of. You'll see them flickering. Weird.
I think I just saw that actually. Wait there.
It's like it's a seam of the map or something like that.
Yeah. No, I just saw that it is actual. It is kind of like the game rendering and unrendering what you're looking at. I see what you mean. Look, right at the top of the screen. Look, for anybody watching, it's not just like flickering lights for me. It's actually full
like
strips of textures. Yeah. Because not a lot of people know this really, but when you're playing a game, it only renders what you're looking at. You know, it like so what's behind you doesn't actually exist until you look at it. You know. So look, we're starting to get that sunlight coming in. One of the best views. Oh, look at that! Look, oh man, just as that.
Orange all of a sudden.
Yeah. With Owen-Gila, it's just a shame that tree's in the way. That one. I think it's time for a selfie. It's time for a selfie. Okay, and spin round. What's my guy doing? That camera looked like it was really glitching there. Okay, so if I do self-portrait that way. Oh well, let me do it that way. Self-portrait that way then. Come on, stop messing about. There we go. Oh, the camera's too low. Screw that. Let's try and get back a touch. Ooh, yeah, that looks nice. Can you move to my left, like on my left shoulder, with a few feet distance as well, so you can see Little Creek in the middle? A little bit more to the... There we go, that's perfect. Yes, very nice. Yeah, look at this, with the sun rising.
Rays.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It's gonna hop back on.
I feel like I could snipe somebody down there, definitely.
Can you just imagine if you was getting sniped by somebody up on these mountains? Like, damn you, glitches. So let's go to another mountain peak then. This one here is looking out onto Owen-Gila. It's just an approximate waypoint for that.
Is it that one straight ahead?
No, slightly to the left, like a bit further off. But we can go up that one. Now there's the daylight coming in. We'll get good views of all of this now. Let's go and have a look. You see the textures are a bit lower up here. Because if you actually get close to the edge of the inbounds map, It's quite high, steep slopes, so. Oh yeah, look at that. That's just incredible, isn't it? That.
It's crazy to have that much in the game.
And then if you look off directly south, New Austin and Mexico. So you can actually see all the way across the map from up here, all the way to the outer bounds Canada, and then all the way to the outer bounds Mexico. You can see both directions. Loving life up here, loving it. Let's go to the top of that mountain peak and have a
No
look.
more animals.
We got more animals, have we?
No, no more animals.
Probably will get more as we head back in this way. Would be mad though if we had a notification for a legendary round here. Oh my god.
The legendary quail.
Oh,
Oh, wouldn't you be freaked about that?
legendary scarlet tanager songbird.
Famed for its serrated beak.
Yeah. Loving it. Famed for his razor sharp talons. Okay, so we'll go to the top of here. Just looking for it. And with that morning sunrise there, this should be an awesome view of Owengeela. Just going to have a look. Oh, we're nearly in bounds there.
Oh.
That was yeah, don't go over that edge, mate. That will be inbounds down there. Just look how insane that is. With the clouds on the mountains.
Trees up there in the distance on the ground.
Yeah.
Look great. Look, there's the boars there.
There's birds. Oh, that next mountain peak. It's always the next mountain peak, isn't it, round here? Okay, so let's try for up there. Got to be careful though, because I'm going to go back into the west. Just to make sure that we don't get dragged back in. This game kind of craves you being inbounds. It's hungry. It's like, what are you doing out there? Get back inbounds. It's like, but I don't wanna. You're already sliding in at that point.
There's always a way though, isn't there?
Mm.
People will always find a way. It's funny.
Ooh, look at this. Ooh, more mountains. I don't think I've been to the top of this one. Not much to see up here. Oh, actually, there's that mountain peak over there. Let's have a look. Can I stay on the kind of rim riding right now?
Oh man, that just not sound good.
It wasn't joking.
That does not sound good.
Oh yeah, there's a view.
It's peaks,
look
mountains,
at this.
rim, town.
Yeah, that's cool up there, isn't it? Now I wish there was a free cam, because a picture of the horse on top of here doing that. Yeah, bit cliche.
Giving it a good rim job.
Rim riders. Uh-oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. I'm having to steer
You
it.
have to ride it out.
I know, I'm steering it.
Yeah,
There's some top quality steersmanship going on here. Steersmanship.
Holy shit, he's still sliding up the mountain.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's alright. I'm on it. I'm on it. Okay. There we go. We're
Hey.
safe again. We're safe. That was some good
Funny for me,
steersmanship,
it's
that,
like we're
wasn't it?
still sliding down the mountain, but we're just going along. It's funny.
Now, if you look
Oh, it is.
to the west, we can see the low poly line,
Yeah.
because it does actually... It's not a perfect rectangle, this map. So you can see right here, we get a low poly line. Now, if you go towards this, you will fall off. Let me just test that theory. No, you can actually ride on that. Okay. But that's a seam right there. I'm just gonna. Nah, I'm pretty sure if I ride on that, I will fall through. I'm not even gonna test it. I'm sure you fall through that. Could swear on it. But if you see, it's kind of where the Mexico, like New Austin map, meets the kind of Big Valley section of the map. Looking over to the west for other mountain peaks. There we go. Now you see that line, it's safe again that way. Right, let me just set a waypoint just to make sure I don't overstep. But you get some lovely views of New Austin from over this side as well. We'll nearly have made it all the way round. You can see Mexico now to the south.
Right.
Back to wildlife again. You could probably grab one of them horses, but it won't ride for long before the stamina runs out. No good at all, really, the wild ones.
I wouldn't trust them going around the tight mountains.
No.
Stallions.
Quick to die. So it's been a complete out of bounds tour, this stream. Look at that view, look. New Austin to the south. Armadillo. Railway line. Very nice. Still going. Still going on this. What's that, sorry?
Crazy how far you can see out there.
Yeah, the draw distance is incredible, isn't it? That cactus looked too smooth. It was like a low-res cactus, that one, for a second.
Yeah, there are.
They look like cardboard cutouts, don't they, them cactuses? Views up here, insane. I'm kind of going to head to that mountain peak over there and just have a look out to the south. Probably get another selfie up there as well, because with all them rock formations in the background.
We're nearly down a tumbleweed, huh?
Yeah. And because we're not avoiding any cliffs or anything round here, we're just going full speed all the way. Just flying along. It's amazing how quick you get around when you can just go straight line full speed.
Is there a way to glitch over to the prison in free roam?
In online, you mean?
Yeah, online, yeah.
Yes, there is.
We've been there.
Oh, there we go. Actually, hop on the next mountain peak here. This is probably going to be the New Austin view that dreams are made of. Yeah, that's good. I'm just wondering how close we are to inbounds there.
What town is that down there? Is that tumbleweed? No.
That way over to the southeast would be Armadillo. And then over there to the southwest would be Tumbleweed. Over there. Quite a distance between the two. I can't say I'm looking forward to that bit of the walk, you know, for the last bit of the pub crawl tomorrow.
What's that down there?
That's
like
that's
out west?
Rathskeller Fork down there.
Ah, okay.
Oh, Chuchu, I didn't tell you about my plan. I'm gonna row up 9 beers for the pub crawl.
Salvine is actually doing 9 beers for the pub crawl.
Does it mean that he's gonna drink?
Yep.
Yes, in real life.
In real life.
Beer at each saloon?
Every time he gets a new beer at the saloon, he's opening up a real one.
Which
Oh,
means
So
I
get
one
get
of
get
each
get
blue.
ready for a lot of so get ready for a lot of foreign swearing. Prepare, brace yourselves. The swear words are inbound. Yeah.
Of mixed origin. We can have guessed the language.
Guess the word. Well, these are low poly cardboard cut out cactuses, look. You just ride right through them. Like Toy Story cactuses.
Got a crap report.
Nice. You can just imagine, can't you? Oh my god, there's 8 legendary sappers up here. I wonder how quick that'll get patched.
Open country.
Yeah,
This is nice.
smooth. Well, for saying we start... Whoa, what's that?
What? Ah, jackrabbit.
Ah, it's glitching all over the place, though. Look at these birds. With that high up, that you could almost punch one of them birds out of the sky. There you go. Just keep an eye on where the out of bounds line is here. There's Tumbleweed. To the southeast-ish. Oh, it's another tremendous view, though.
Mm.
Tremendous. Now, I think what would be a good way to end this adventure, because we've already been so far round, we're almost at the point where we'd glitch back over to Mexico. So what we're going to do is go blue hell off the edge of the map. Are you up for it?
Yeah, and what brings us back to Mexico, does it?
That'll bring us back to New Austin. But
Ah, okay.
if you wanted to do Sisica, we can do Sisica tonight. It's no problem. Sisica takes mere minutes to get across there.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that... It's the same thing, slide glitch?
Slide glitch, yeah. It can be done with a boat, but the boat is hit and miss.
Yeah, I can sink.
The slide glitch is guaranteed if you take the exact correct method. Oh my goodness. Are we having another selfie up here? Golden Boy Entertainment says, "You guys going to Tahiti?" Yeah.
Yes, please do, Steve. I want to see this glitch to Tahiti.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that would get some views. That over there looks very odd.
Yeah. What is that?
Do you see that? It's like a white
Shiny bit?
90-degree angle, isn't it? That's odd. Is it worth going to have a look at that up close? Yeah, we need another selfie first, mate. There's no end to the selfie potential when you're out of bounds.
I was saying to you the other day, like that, it will all be gone one day, you know? There'll be no way to get out.
What, they'll patch it?
Yeah, they will, like, you know, there'll be no way, there'll be no glitches to get out of bounds, and invisible walls will be increased, and, you know, all
I
sorts
don't
of
know,
shit.
man. There's always ways. Like before we were doing the posse infighting, and then this was figured out, and there'll always be something, I guess, you know, to...
Yeah, but eventually, you know, if they keep patching things, eventually they do kind of nail it all down, don't they?
Yeah, that's what I mean, like, it'll be...
Golden Boy Entertainment says, self-portrait equals selfie. Yes, it does. Right, I'm just going to figure out where that is down there. That's the edge of Sierra Coronado, I think. It is. It's just not very often you get to see it from up here, but that does look like quite nice water down there. Full speed ahead to the weird glowing line then in Mexico.
Different now, it does.
Start a new rumor online if you get to that weird white line in Mexico, you can fly a UFO. A UFO that can spawn any legendary animal on command. Just, yeah.
UFO will take you to Tahiti, Steve. That's the way.
Oh. I need to practice my Arthur Morgan impression. I'm not going to try it at the minute. It's just pure cringe.
I bet Kenny could do a good one. Definitely.
No, don't say that.
Go on, Choo Choo, give it a go.
No.
Go on, you're the accent guy. You commit.
Good with the impressions.
I just put a brother on the spot like that.
Yeah, don't put him on the spot.
I have to be getting grief by somebody in a different language.
Yeah. How does it go? How does it go? Choo-choo-lang!
Oh, this is me lover.
Yeah.
Choo-choo-lang!
Look at this, we're actually going to attempt to go round all the way and like not even glitch over to Mexico. Golden Boy Entertainment says, oh yeah. The title of the video would need to be Weird White Angle Puts You Into a UFO That Spawns Any Legendary Animal, Not Clickbait, with a shocked emoji and OMG in the thumbnail. Yeah. And a picture of my face, like really, like what?
Hands on your cheeks.
Yeah, hands on the cheeks, like mouth wide open, and eyes like in just sheer amazement. Yeah. Oh. I can't actually see that silver line anymore.
Yeah, I think it might have been from the distance we were seeing it or something.
Now, I'm just wondering, because we are way south of that. I'm just wondering if this would be Deathwater if we try and cross. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Oh!
Oh! That's Deathwater right there.
Oh my goodness, that moonshine paid off all them hours ago. I'm just gonna test this before I respawn, and we'll do Sisica. Just gonna test this. Is it instant Deathwater? Strangely enough, it's not. It's not Deathwater. Yeah. Fair enough. I think it is worth me trying to see how far south this goes before I do anything else. Because I don't think I've ever tested how far south this river goes. I'm just going to have a look. This shouldn't take more than a couple of minutes. It looks like it just ends. That's weird. What's around there? Yeah, it does. It just ends. Is this Deathwater? Nope. Golden Boy Entertainment asks, why do you think they haven't patched this to where you just die if you cross anywhere, if you cross into anywhere outside the map?
I think they test things out there. That's why you can call horses in at certain points, to be honest.
Probably, yeah. Probably, possibly, not really sure. But, will I fall through that? No, look at this, that's odd. There's just a definite line where that water ends. Oh, look, the corner of the Guarma map. Now it is worth experimenting with something real quick. I do suspect that I may just fall into the Guarma map if I'm... I was going to say if I'm not careful, but I'm basically not being careful. I'm just going to ride as quick as I can. And eventually the Guarma map will spawn in if I keep riding this way. But I'm so far west that hopefully I shouldn't get black screened. In theory I shouldn't. But we'll have a look. because I am right on the corner of the Guarma map here. Look, you can see I've just gone onto the Guarma map. I am now on the Guarma map while still in Mexico. Oh wait, no, that's just a weird grey line. Ignore that. Ignore everything I just said. That was all trash. Okay, so it looks like I'll have to go up on that ridge to get up that. That looks too steep. That looks low poly up there as well. I've never been this way, so it's kind of uncharted territory right now, but I'm willing to give this a try because of reasons.
Boldly explore when no one... Oh no, Steve has gone before.
Yeah, that's me dead. Trampled to death by myself. Yeah, well, it was worth a look. I am going to retry that at some point. Bearing in mind, when you cross to Mexico and get your horse, it'd be really easy and quick to go back to that bit. The Three Fruits, hello there. Said, I tried going to Guarma through Mexico with a legendary bounty. It didn't work. No, and I will be honest with you. In all of my experience, there's probably no way of getting into high-res Guarma. There is a way of getting onto low-res Guarma through Mexico, but I would recommend the Annasburg method, which we've just done, partially on stream anyway, of getting out of bounds here, going there, getting the horse around here, crossing, and then going south all the way. Just follow the low poly line all the way, and then as soon as you see the east-west low poly line, start heading what would be west until your horse lifts off. Yeah, I've done a full guide video about that. So first thing we want to do then, is anybody else in for going to Sisico? We can do this with up to 4 people.
I'm gonna jump off now, to be honest with you, bud.
Okay, did you want to try Sisica real quick, John Padre?
Yeah, we got like a half an hour. We can try it.
Okay, well, all you have to do, Golden Boy Entertainment says, you guys ever go north into Canada? Yes, feel free to rewind the stream to around 40 minutes ago. We was in Canada. We started at Annasburg, covered all of that, the frozen lake, all the mountain peaks. Yeah, we just covered all of that, mate. Yeah, I've done that in a previous stream as well. Okay. Yeah, Free Fruits, if you ever try going to high-res Guarma, there's really no point, because I've had a modder who can remove the respawn, I'm doing air quotes again, barrier. It's not an actual barrier. It's all over the map of high-res Guarma, because they can remove the respawn barrier and ride straight in. This was inside the Cecil mission and outside, and once in there they tried to pull me in. They tried numerous points around the high-res section of Guarma, and every single time I got black screened. Every single time. So yeah, there's the answer. And since then I've not even bothered. I was even trying a lag switch, if anybody knows what that is, kind of figuring out how long it takes before you get disconnected by having a program which like disallows the internet access to certain programs and stuff, and then trying to lag switch my way into Guarma. That didn't work either, and the reason why is, as soon as the connection comes back, the game will recognise that you're in Guarma and kick you back. So you can't, you can go up to 15 seconds with no internet going to the program before it'll say disconnect error. So I set it to 13 seconds successfully numerous times. Yeah. Golden Boy Entertainment says, what did you think about the Guarma section of the story? I thought it was really good, but you can tell that they wanted to do more with that. There is actually references in the code to a whole load of other locations that aren't on the Guarma map but should have been, and there is actually a mocked up map of where them things would have been as well. Okay, getting some weird texture bugs going on. It's kind of like not liking the fact that I've gone back into bounds. Right, follow me, mate. Notice why this stays at 2-star difficulty, so we can maintain 2 lives to do this. Yep. Come on, don't mess about. Okay, so we're now, just to finish the stream, we're going to do Sisika. I have done a guide video for that, which covers this exact method. I do not know of a better or quicker method that's basically guaranteed to get over to Sisika. And occasionally, if you're lucky, you actually get the underground sections and the guard towers that fully load in as well, but that's hit and miss. Very hit and miss. You can't guarantee that in any way from the methods that I've tried. Right, I'm just going to make sure that we are on the right track here. It is this little shack over here where we want to be for this. So just keep heading in that approximate direction. This only works inside the missions, by the way. I have tried this outside of the missions. It's a bit of a shame, so it'd be lovely to say, you know, set up a posse and you go, look where I am, and you're in Sisika, but it is what it is. Once again, John Padre, your slide glitch for this has to be fairly precise.
Okay, hopefully now.
Because there is still respawn walls, you see, on the way there, but the way that I point out, there's like a gap. That's why you can do it with a boat, but it's very hit and miss as to whether it'll sink. Okay, now this slide glitch is very awkward, mate. There's a very particular spot that you have to hit to get this. Golden Boy Entertainment says, how did you make so much money in gold? I've been grinding this since PC release. More on than off. I did actually take a couple of months break when nothing was happening on the game, and I lost my daily streak, and I went in a bit of a huff about it until the Naturalist came out. So you think, I actually worked it out the other day. If I have a look at the progress thingy on the awards, and just on trader deliveries, if I have a look on there, look at that, look, sell goods to buyers. So each one of these will have been a long range delivery of 100 goods. So you need to have done this 50 times to get one thingy where you can reset it. And there's probably I didn't even know how to reset these until many tens, maybe 100 hours, not 100, maybe about 50 hours of playing Red Dead Online before I realised you could reset these. So that's like 50 times 8, so that's like 400 plus the extra ones there. You know, 410 long range deliveries that are just registered on there. Each one of them, if you think $300 for doing somebody else's times 100, that's 30,000. Doing my own, that'd be 60,000 per like 100 long range deliveries. Yeah, so right there's where I earn all that money. Long range deliveries is where it's at, and the gold is from daily challenges. So get these done every day. Streak 108 days. Yeah. What's the Red Dead Online meta? It depends on what for. You're talking PvP, gold grinding, money grinding. You know,
You can
right?
get a roll pay.
Yeah, get as many rolls as you can. That's probably one of the best ways to do it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm setting the waypoint there. Middle of that island if you open up your map.
Yeah.
Yep, and
So
right.
get in the way when you're trying to do it, or
No, you kind of slide round it, and then if you look on this edge, there's like a very particular spot where you start to slide. Oh, just missed it. It's very hard to hit though, that spot. Three Fruits says, I've done the Sisika glitch a few times and I just use a boat. Yeah, but the thing is, sometimes I've done it and I do sink. This way, if you get the slide glitch right, you don't sink. Okay, I missed it, you know. It's kind of helps to look at the ground as you're going over, so you can kind of anticipate when the slide will happen. There we go, I just got it, but I'm off course, so I'm redoing that. The waypoint, you kind of need to follow it pretty exact. Okay, so try that again. Nope, missed it. Let's try it again. I'm off course again. Why aren't I lining up? Okay. Helps to go over slow. Yeah, it is a bit of an awkward one, this can be. Oh, come on. What is this? Yeah, let me just answer a few of these questions. Golden Boy Entertainment says, why do you have to be on this particular mission to do this? Because if you're not in mission, this entire border on the map is a respawn barrier. This mission removes that, and I've seen a picture that somebody sent me where they drew where they think the approximate lines are, and there's gaps in it. John O'Brien, hello there, welcome to the stream. Says, I found a few slide spots in that area. It's more about the timing than anything else. At least if you fall through the map on Sisica, you end up back on the island. Yes, you do. You're away. You look like you're way off course, though. I would recommend coming back and trying again for the spot that I've marked.
Okay.
Let me just keep retrying this little nook here. It should... Oh, yeah, there is a few slide spots, but this nook corner here seems to be the best one. Kind of behind the dock. It's just awkward, you know, just one of them awkward ones.
Ooh, what about over here? Oh, no.
Try anywhere where you can slide, mate. As long as you aim for that island, that seems to be where there's like a gap.
Oh, here we go.
You got a slide spot over there?
Possibly. Yeah.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah, I'll try that. Oh, it's narrow though. Well, let's have a go.
Kind of off this part, it seems to do it.
Three Fruits says, I hate the slide spots for Sisica. That's why I just try with a boat. Okay. What I'm going to do is, bearing in mind I have done this on stream a few times, and I've done the guide video for the slide method. I do mention the boat in there as well. I'm going to go get a boat.
I'm going to keep trying here, I think.
I'm going to go get a boat. Go see how that goes. Because the times I've tried with a boat, it's never worked very well. So, yeah.
I'm on the way.
Golden Boy Entertainment says, did you not play Red Dead until it came out on PC? If so, did you stay away from spoilers? Yes, indeed, I stayed away from all spoilers. And I spent a good 2 or 3 weeks playing single player before I picked Red Dead Online up. Yep, and amazing, yeah. You know, Red Dead story mode is incredibly good. And that's one of the main reasons why I avoided spoilers. I heard it was one of like the best single player games of all time.
Oh, it's amazing. The
Yeah.
story.
The story, the atmosphere, the missions, the set pieces.
The music and everything.
Oh, the music, yeah. And the thing was, I got Red Dead 1 on PS3 on release day just because I was a massive Grand Theft Auto fan, and just for that reason alone, I heard it was going to be like Grand Theft Auto set in the Old West, and it's the only game, bearing in mind I probably played about 100, maybe 150 games on PS3, and Red Dead 1 was the only one that I ever platinumed. That included all the online modes, everything. You know, Undead Nightmare, probably the best DLC ever made as well for any game.
Co-op missions as well were great, you know.
The co-op missions on Red Dead Online for number 1 were insanely good.
Yeah.
This is how extreme my love of Red Dead 1 was, basically. There was a way of earning money really quick called Solomon's Folly. Do you remember that? Leveling up.
when you have to go to the bring the cart with the woman in it?
No. 1 second, let me just get this boat. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm coming with a steamboat.
across, I got black screened.
Yeah, okay, so we're taking a bit of a risk here. 1 second, I'll just respond to this comment there. Three Fruit says, I'd recommend going through the north of Sisika on the boat where the legendary catfishing single player would be. Yeah, I'm going to try directly from the slide spot that I had marked up. I have made it across from there before. Yeah, in Red Dead 1 online, there was a very easy way of leveling up, and that was called Solomon's Folly. It was like a hideout thing that you could do, and if you got a good team together, you could complete it within 7 seconds. Literally, everybody picks a group of enemies, and you just go bang, 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 all dead. And they patched it to where it was worth a quarter of what it originally was, so it made it not worth grinding anymore. But the team that I was with, there's a guy from London, there was a guy who lived in San Francisco, and then any other kind of players who wanted to join. We basically rolled back the version of Red Dead we were playing, and then what we'd do is we'd play exclusively on a PC program called Xlink Kai, where you could funnel a LAN signal through the internet. So basically we'd play LAN, Red Dead 1 online together, just through LAN, but on the lower version. But then when you go online, you carry that progress across. That's how dedicated we was to grinding Red Dead 1. Went through all that effort. Golden Boy Entertainment said, did you complete 100% complete the story? No, I didn't, because at that point, that was around the time where Moonshiners was getting heavily promoted, and I was seeing a lot of videos online that looked really good about Red Dead Online. I'd completed the story mode. I think I had it about 80%. And since then, I did a stream with like mods and everything, and it auto-saved over all of it. So if I was going to do it, I'd want to restart. But I'm so kind of dedicated to the grind.
Be hard to find time to do it, even, yeah.
It'd be hard to find time, yeah. In between streams, videos, you know, all the things. It'd be quite tough now to find the time to do it. So I kind of need to be on. Yeah, let me try and line up with that if we're gonna do it. You know, bearing in mind if we got that slide in good time, we would have done really well there. But it's more of a case of I was happy to keep trying the slide, but you know, kind of with the boat and everything, kind of want to try it with the boat. In all honesty. Like the way that I said on the guide video that I did. It's worth a go. I'm kind of backing up because this thing turns so slow.
It's hard to even see across there with the mist now.
It is. Right, so if I... Oh my god, this thing does not turn when you reverse. Oh, it's because I'm up against the bank, that's why. Okay. Oh my god, this thing is sluggish.
Oh, speaking about Rockstar wonderful program, Krapka Bear in Bluegrass.
You got a Wapka boar in Blue Water Marsh?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds about right. So if I line that up, I kind of need to aim for that waypoint just to... Yeah, that's the wrong place though, isn't it? It's meant to be the Kogi in it there.
Yes.
It does sound about right. Okay, let's get this lined up. So far then, we've encountered Tika Gators in the Sun Gator spot and vice versa. Winyan Bison in the Tatanka Bison spot. That's now the Wapka Boar in the Kogi spot. And I've also had the Onyx Wolf at the Emerald spot. Is there any others that you can think of? Right, we're navigating through the darkness. Through the fog. Through the darkness. I'm heading a bit too far north there. Get ready for this boat sinking. Remember when you do this method, if you get a boat and just go straight to the Grand Corrigan Casino boat, you don't get black screened and you can go on board the Grand Corrigan. Okay, I keep getting dragged north as well. Yeah, did you just die? John Padre? John Padre? Where's he going? John Padre, are you there? He's going on a mad mission. That'll probably end up with death. I think he's gone AFK and then the boat's blown up or sunk. And now he's just drifting. Which will inevitably end up with him dying. If he's AFK. Oh, fun, fun, fun. But the thing is, I am going to be ending the stream in a moment because I only intended to roll for about an hour. It's just an impromptu Thursday night stream. And yeah, we've been going for nearly 3 hours now. Covered Mexico in great detail. Then went out of bounds and went all the way round north of Amberino, Canada, all the way round. So we've been, you know, mostly around the entire map, short of going to Guam and then coming back round to Mexico. Three Fruit says John the Invincible. Yeah, is not dying. I'm struggling to figure out what he's actually doing at the minute without him responding to me. John Padre, is that you?
Sorry, yeah. I had to do something there.
What's actually happening to you right now?
I'm just floating.
Are you losing stamina?
Nope. Boy, a sliver. Like,
Okay.
am I out in the deep blue?
Yeah, the boat sunk.
Holy shit. Oh, okay.
Can you get back to shore?
Yeah. Hopefully.
Try and get back to shore. Golden Boy Entertainment says you're the greatest streamer ever. Oh, thank you very much, mate. But you know, there's no need to heap that kind of praise on me. I'll get an ego.
He's to blow up his head. Then we have to hear it.
That's the last thing I need. Yeah, and then they'll all be moaning in the Discord otherwise. Be like,
we'll get Lauren to peg you down a couple of steps.
Ah, no, yeah. Me girlfriend will, yeah, knock me down 10 pegs.
Decoration.
Yeah. Oh, you think you're good, do you? Well,
Yeah.
I'm told I am.
Yeah, I think I'm about to die now. Look, I'm actually swimming on top of the water. I'm not even swimming in the water. This is weird.
John O'Brien says, are you getting a PS5? No, I'll be sticking with PC. I will be honest. I'm not hearing marvellous things at the minute. I'd kind of, with a next-gen console, I'd want to be wowed, but it seems like the step to the next generation is incremental. You know, if you think of the step from the Sega Mega Drive, the Sega Genesis, whatever, to the PS1, that was a huge leap from 2D into the first kind of real 3D games. And then the leap from PS1 to PS2 was massive. Then the leap to PS3 was not quite as massive, but still it was a good step. But then the leap from PS3 to PS4, I mean, if you take The Last of Us at the end of the PS3's lifespan, should I say, and then compare that to like early PS4 games, not that much of a difference from what I saw. And then now the leap from PS4 to PS5, not such a huge leap, because it's kind of diminishing returns at this point. Golden Boy...
60 frames.
What's that? Sorry, mate.
The only thing that's new is 60 frames, and I think some games can't even achieve that properly, you know.
I know.
So,
yeah. Golden Boy Entertainment says, what are your specs? I don't like to go into this too much on stream about PC specs, because obviously when streaming Red Dead Online, there's people from all platforms who don't necessarily care about PC specs. But just as a quick rundown. The game's installed on an M2 solid state, a high speed one. I've got an i9 9900K processor, 8 cores, 16 threads, clocked at up to 5 gigahertz a core, 32 gig DDR4 RAM at up to 3200 megahertz. What's the other specs? Oh, the graphics card I'm using's now lagging behind. It's a 1070 Founders Edition with 8 gig of onboard GDDR5 RAM, but I soon intend to upgrade. So, yeah, that's about as much specs as I want to go into, really, in all honesty. But that tells you all you need to know. The star of the show on my PC is the CPU. But it's all obviously bottlenecks, so...
Can you throw the waypoint over there again? Oh shit, don't worry, no, all good.
I've already started sliding.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, in the middle of the big island behind the little one. And that's the thing, I didn't even set a waypoint, so I don't know if I'm on target. And remember that the team lives are on 0, so if you fail at this, if either of us fail, we'll get pulled out of Sisica. So, no pressure, but please get it right.
I don't know how I didn't die coming back in from the boat there. That was crazy.
I don't know either. I was kind of hoping you would, and then we could just have a quick restart with lives. There's a reason why I've not 5-starred the Cecil C. Tucker mission, because you don't get any lives. Start off with zilch lives. Golden Boy Entertainment asks, Xbox Series X. Nope, I have no intention of getting one of them either. In all honesty, with a PC, PC's where it's at, in my opinion. And my missus, she has a Nintendo Switch, so basically I can get game cartridges and rip them and play them on my PC. So I can play Switch games on my PC. PS3 emulator with my PS3 game discs, I've ripped a few of them and I play them on PC to varying degrees of success. The Xbox 360 emulator's coming along well as well on PC. Anything before that is almost perfectly emulated on PC. So if you think your PC can become 40 or 50 different consoles as well as being a gaming PC, along with all the perks and benefits of being good for video editing, multitasking, yeah, what's not to love, you know? I don't mean to be too much of a PC fanboy, but PC's where it's at for me. Okay, so I am approaching the respawn wall of Sisica. I didn't even set a waypoint and I've set off out, so I hope I'm on the right track.
Me too.
I think I am off track, but there is a point in the middle of the water though where if you start to regain your stamina and you stop, you stand still underneath the water. I've made it through the respawn barrier. Yeah, the game thinks I'm idling when in fact I'm not. I am holding down numerous controls though. Right, nearly made it to shore. There we go. I've often laughed on stream that one day I will make it to Fort Brennand. But only if this ever gets patched. Right, I'm at Sisica, so it is doable with the slide glitch.
I'm hoping I'm on course.
Let me have a look. I'll kind of look on the mini-map. Wait there. You do look to be... Let me see if you follow that line nice.
Kind of going left or something. I can't turn it though, it's...
Yeah, don't worry. You probably... If you don't get respawned, you'll end up probably... That looks to be around where you're heading, maybe there. But don't worry, because once you get inside the respawn barrier, I'll tell you where you'd be safe to stop the slide glitch. It's all good. You might even hit that corner there, which would be nice. But the funny thing is, when people are doing this glitch, it looks like they're swimming on the surface. But when in fact they're not. And you can whistle your horse over here as well, surprisingly. There we go. Horse whistled. You can whistle your horse anywhere on this island. Oh, pardon me. That's the Dr. Pepper talking. So let's just... what horse is coming? I hope it's Cobber. It is Cobber. Yeah, just keep going, mate. You'll make it. How's your stamina looking?
Only halfway. I wasn't taking it for like a lot of the journey. I only started.
You'd
like,
probably
30 seconds
give
ago.
it another 10 seconds and you're probably safe to swim. Yeah, you're probably safe to swim now, mate. I'll get my lasso ready as well.
Okay. I'll just wait until I get a little bit closer. Okay, gonna pop up.
Come to me.
Uh-oh. Go, go, go. Sweet.
There we go. Just to give you that little bit of extra encouragement there. Yeah, you can whistle your horse anywhere on here. I don't think the towers have loaded in properly, which is a shame. Yeah, none of this is death water either. So you're safe to go anywhere on here. If you go north into the into them fields, that's where you get the workforce over there. There's guards, and it's the only place in the game where you can shoot people and pick up the guns. You can pick up worn carbines off the guards. Yeah. Oh, sorry, mate. None of the interiors are loaded in properly, it looks like. Whereas there was once on stream, and it's very rare that I swear on stream, but one of the very few times I've ever swore on stream was when I said, "Oh, F me, all the towers and underground sections loaded in." Yeah. The three fruit says, Cecil, we have bounty hunters coming. 10 hours later, Cecil, still not here. Yeah. What's the bloody hold up? They said they're just going in Sisika for a bit. Yeah, there is a way across to the other walkway. I'm just trying not to die. It is quite easy to die if you try and jump across here. Kind of want to get that lined up just to get to the top walkway. If I die doing this, I do apologise. Crap. Yeah.
Well, we made it.
Yeah, I'm going to exit alone. We did make it. But obviously, we are now like pretty much on the 3-hour mark now for the stream. Not bad for saying I was going to do just a quick 1-hour stream trip over to Mexico. And we've done Mexico, north of Ambarino, Canada, west of Big Valley, all the way round back to Mexico. We've gone that far round from Annasburg. We've travelled the entire map. Just done Sisika real quick, because I have covered that fairly extensively on other live streams, and I've done a guide video for that. So now is the time I'm going to end the stream. Thank you everybody for watching. Remember, tomorrow night, for some people in Europe it will be tonight technically, but 10 PM UK time on a Friday night, which would be 5 o'clock Eastern time, we are doing the pub crawl live stream. I will run you through what that is. If you don't remember, last Friday we did the Stew Walkers live stream where I set a camp all the way. The camp was up here, and tried to walk a bowl of stew in a public lobby, remember, all the way across the map. And bearing in mind, if you dip your toe in any water, if your foot even goes in any water, you drop the stew. Any slight knock, you drop the stew. Yeah, anything, yeah. And managed to get, there was about 10 or 11 of us who set off, and the end point was there, Sia Coronado, the furthest point you can actually get to. And the only person who managed to get there in the end, in one straight run, without picking up any more stew, he had a cold bowl of stew at the end, but John Padre was the one who did it. Possible world first, yeah.
It was still tasty. The taste of victory.
Yeah, definitely the longest anyone's ever done it. I remember watching after we did our stream, I was kind of looking for anybody else who'd done that in a public lobby. The closest was from a camp in Tumbleweed to Saint Denis, which is a considerable amount less distance, basically. So, yeah, probably a world first, if not possibly. But tomorrow night or tonight, the stream, Friday night stream, going to be doing the pub crawl. Van Horn, Saint Denis, Rhodes, Valentine, Blackwater, bearing in mind that'll have to go around Owen-Gila, Armadillo, Tumbleweed, all 9 bars in one straight game in a public lobby, and each time you have to get drunk in the pub and then walk all the way to the next one holding a beer. If you drop the beer, you have to go all the way back to the other bar. Okay. John O'Brien says, can you eat endless stew in the camp and just keep piling up empty bowls? Yes, apparently. Yeah, there was someone told me about it. Choo Choo told me about it, I think. There's about 3 or 4 people all around the stew bowl just hammering them, and they were just stacking up round the knees. Yeah, so yeah, that answers that. Yuri, I'll just call you Yuri, mate, if that's okay. Asks some way to go to Guarma. Yes, if you want to check out my guide video, just check my channel. It's on there. Yeah, it's really good. That's my Guarma guide video. I did show in this stream the way to get your horse up there, so bear that in mind and then cross over, then go down to Guarma. 3 Fruit says KK in a bit. Yes indeed, I'm just about to end the stream, but I'll catch you all in, well, less than 24 hours. And in about 20 hours will be the next stream. I did say 10 p.m. UK time, but I did mean 9 p.m. But we'll be kind of on way by then. John O'Brien says, or does your character give up? No, your character just keeps eating. Yeah. So thank you, everybody, for all the input. It's been a great stream. Thanks, John Padre, for taking part. Also to Choo Choo and Serpent as well. And to Salvini for occasionally popping in and chipping his 2 pence in. We'll catch you all real soon. Within 20 hours or so. Golden Boy says, love you, Dad. Okay. Yeah, I love you all too. I'll catch you all in the next stream. Thanks for watching. And if you aren't subscribed already, please do. All the best. Cheers, everybody. Have a good night. Bye-bye.